Hmm? Wait, hmm? Oh, wait. I was looking at Twitch, not OBS. I'm like, I hit the start screen button. Why did... My brain's on, I swear. Anyways, Lucky, congrats on making it for the tea house. Hello. As usual, we continue more emotes. I'm thinking of, like, drawing up a simple design of a low polyfaf question mark. Like, if I'm to get into my Blender arc, I might as well draw a little faf, but maybe add or take in some things in the... Hi, Francie. Oh, how come I don't hear that? Thank you for the resub. But yeah, I was like, if I'm going to go on my 3D arc, I know I just drew up like a reference sheet, but I'm like, am I really gonna put in all those details if this is my first time 3D modeling? And I'm gonna create a little babby faf. Maybe like a chibi or a semi-chibi if I get into 3D. But yeah, we continue with the emotes. Well, this isn't really an emote. I'm lying, this is a sticker. Well, it could be an emote, but we'll see. Yeah, 3D. We Blender arc. Frenzy. you use Maya, right? I didn't even realize. I look at all the 3D modeling stuff and I'm like, yeah, that's all the same, right? I'm like, oh, different. I see. Oh, it's that you high fire. Man, I've been so like, how do you? I have the brain rot, the SMP brain rot. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then like as the purge starts purging, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? I worry for you, but also like, you know, I can't wait to see what else is gonna go down. Excite, but also fear, but also excite, but also thank you for the resub, but also ooh, dang, what the heck? Everything's just happening so fast. Gumba. Speaking of brainwords, I was just finishing up the VOD for like Zaps because I was curious what was going on in the afterlife for today. I was like, oh, dang, so much. So much. Can't say though. I'm excited to see the video, even though it's gonna be like a year or two. Well, yeah, how y'all doing? Happy Friday, Saturday, Friday day. Wow, 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 wow. Blender. I guess. Maybe. I feel for... I don't know. I don't know. We have funny plans, and I'm like, I don't know if I could be of any help unless I know how to Blender. I mean, there's live TV, but I don't know. You know? Our hee-hee-ha thing. Let's see. Mystery. It's okay. I'm gonna go on an everything arc one day. Or I guess not one day, but throughout the next... how long? Who knows? Is my YouTube working? Let me check. Beep boop beep boop beep beep. And stream current bit right now. No, it's fine. Oh yeah, I hear YouTube's gonna allow multi-streaming where you can see both vertical and horizontal chats. Finally! Sheesh. That took forever. Multi-streaming great, but also pee-pee poo-poo sometimes. Get this highlight in. I've been very inconsistent about how I draw this little streak. But oh well. Go this way? Honk. Yeah, maybe. Where's my... Yeah, flip it. It's kind of... And then erase. Oh. So much to do. Not enough time. Or maybe I can get started and just doodle an idea of a chibi low poly path. Just super simplify it. I don't know if I want it to be full chibi though. That's why I'm not sure. Mystery? That's why I put not chibis, emotes and drawing in the stream, because I'm like, maybe I draw? Maybe I can take a break from emotes? I am a little, a wee bit tired. Like, man, emotes are nice to have, but trying to test them out and resize them is a wee bit painful. Just a wee bit. Alright. Survived the week at least, yeah. Big gamb. Riri, hello. Riri? Riri? Here's to next week. Both in life and in Minecraft. I had a mini spook today because I missed like 3 calls from my boss. Oops. Unfortunately, I'm not as glued to my phone as I guess other people. Oopsie. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't even realize. Well, I guess my phone was on vibrate, so I didn't hear it. But, yeah. I was, to be honest, in my defense, I was busy cleaning up the house and trying to take things out of the kitchen. Also, hi, Gordon. Like your drawing. Thank you. Yeah, cool. I like your art. Yippee! Thank you. But, yeah. In short, as a heads up, I don't know if this will affect my stream, but it's definitely gonna make me a bit busy, for sure. Like, we're trying to renovate the kitchen, question mark? Big question mark, because, like, some of our family members are hoarders, so it's a little hard to throw away things. But, I'll do my best. We have to clean up. There's no way we can just leave it like this. Ah! Cool, yeah. Oh, how much I would... I desire a new table. Nothing wrong with our table except for the fact that it's too big. But I think that's like a later thing. Right now we're focusing on cleaning our kitchen storage, like cabinets and all that. We found a lot of expired stuff. Like pre-2020, it's like pre-COVID era food. Yeah. It'd be like that. Pulls up Old Bay from like 2017. Now the highlight looks weird, but I'm kind of feeling a little lazy right now. Maybe it's fine, I just gotta fade it out. Should get attention from other people. Hello, other people, please attention me. Is that how it works? Well, if you want other people to find me, feel free to like share me around. Something, share my Twitch, share my YouTube. Yeah. Drawing's okay is cute, thank you. What else was I going to do? Right, I was gonna color the lines. But yeah, I think my boss called me 3-4 times and I didn't even realize it texted me too. My phone was up in my bed. So I guess I couldn't hear it as well, the vibrating. Oops. Well, I'll try to keep my phone beside me next time. I don't know. And I'm just so not a phone person. Unless I'm away from my phone, unless I'm away from home and I'm playing Uma Musume, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know. But let's not think about numbers too much. Drago, hello, welcome. How are you? Oh, I forgot to color the earrings. You have 2 phones? Ayo? I have 1 active phone and a bunch of dead ones, which I don't really care about. I used to... Is it sad? I used to play gacha games by myself because no one else played. You know how like some would have multiplayer features? And then I'd want to farm a thing, but none of my friends are like super into it. Monster Strike for sure was a game where I like kind of played with myself to farm stuff. Because if you play pubs, you'll be of course paired with randos, but they wouldn't know what they're doing, so you just end up dying and wasting your mats. Pee pee poo poo. So yeah, it'd be like that. True, the horses take priority. They are very important. Although it would be very nice if Horse Game like would come out with those QL features where it auto careers for you, because it is getting a bit bland. But I've been kind of taking it easy and not playing more than 3 careers a day. Or even less. Because, man, spark farming so painful. It's giving me, what's it? IV farming flashbacks. Except a little worse because you can't control a thing. Can we, like, give Destiny Knots, was it? To the horses? Please? and what was the other thing that would help them keep their attributes? Destiny Knots, Everstone? Never, ever? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played Pokemon. Everstone? Neverstone? Never? No? What was the personality thing? I don't remember. Was there a way to keep their personality? Their nature? Forgot. This shows how out of it I am with Pokemon. The company held an esports event, AO, participated in Street Fighter 6. It was a team format. You won all your matches, but still ended up in 4th with nothing such. No! It's okay. At least you're like, a lot of your company mates, coworkers know that you are like powerful-ish. Who beat you? Is it like another coworker or like a boss? That'd be so funny. They got you live too and edit for your TikTok. Nice. Do this. I would like to like have shorts be posted on TikTok and stuff. I'm just so about TikTok now. Best of luck, TikTokers, with the buyout question mark. Like, I'm a bit apprehensive about that, but otherwise, like, ew, it would be cool to have what content posted elsewhere, but I kind of don't really care too much or enough. Hola, hello, Ro. I like Pokemon, but I don't play Pokemon. No, yeah, that's understandable. It's just like League. And to be fair, Pokemon as of now is kinda... To me, personally, the mainline games are a bit Woohoo, League! I still haven't watched Arcane Season 2. Worth? Not really worth? I've heard mixed things, but... I guess either way, the animation and music's still gonna slap. Is that too old now? Everyone says something else now, right? I don't remember. Something fire. The goat. I've been like watching the Minecraft SMP stuff and it's like, oh, all of these guys are so young. something Riz, something, I don't remember what else they said. Did I color this yet? No, I did not. You didn't watch the second part of Arcane? I have yet to, so no spoilers, please. Thank you very much. I feel like it's worth watching, but it's a bit of a mess and feels like it was put together last minute by overworked interns. Ugh. True. I think the last time I talked about it, someone mentioned that, like, Riot was not treating the workers very well. They have a history, so yeah, that they didn't want to support that. So I was like, yeah, understandable. When it's like that, you can always kill the 7 Cs. But okay, I'll keep that in mind. Having some closure is nice. Didn't even know that part. Guess my intuition was right yet again. Oh, which part, huh? You play Minecraft? Nice. Minecraft is timeless. You need to get more attention from people your arse. I'm just a drop in the ocean of artists and streamers, but I do appreciate the thought. The part where they were known to— oh, yeah. I do recall some things about the game, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are issues regarding that in the production of Arcane. Man, big companies treat your animators right. Speedrun. For a challenge. Your art's cute and fuzzy. Thank you. Yeah, I do like this crunchy brush. Sometimes I like smooth brushes, but I do enjoy the crunch. What am I gonna do? Did I do the ears yet? Although I'm not sure if the crunch will translate very well into an emote or sticker, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, Riot's stinky. Is this both of the earrings? Yeah. Let's duplicate it. There we go. Is this in the back fire? It was fire. Okay. There we go. Baby Chihuahua on your vacation? Nice. Chihuahuas are cute. What app do you use for drawing? Clip Studio Paint. But if you'd like a free recommendation, I'd say try Krita. Krita. I don't know if it's available on the app, though. Clip Studio Paint has an app version, but you have to pay monthly for that, right? Disgusting. Why pay when it can be free from one single purchase? Look at the fires in the original. Okay, so they're outlined. I guess I'll do that. Oh, you use Krita? Nice. I kind of want to do a stream where I just draw on Krita just to see how it feels. And maybe also rig using a Krita drawn model to like kind of prove the point that you can kind of make a VTuber model for free. Kinda. Just might have a few limitations on how many layers you can make. It's like, what brush am I on? Okay. Yeah, let's just outline these flames for a bit. Wow. Where Season 1's remaking and perfecting the characters, Season 2 is very much just sabotaging all the work they did to sell the new characters and skins for the— so it's a massive advertisement. Yuck. Yeah, that makes sense. Typical Riot in big companies in general, I guess. I mean, the thing is, you can try to market things and have good story, or have like make it entertaining at the same time. Looks at Transformers, like that and Gundam, that show was made to sell toys, right? Those shows. But like they had a pretty, you know, engaging story and characters. So it kind of goes full circle, I suppose, yeah. Rhina, hello. Chihuahuas are cute, but they also make great guard dogs. Yeah, I do hear that. Too bad they can't, like, do the guarding part, though, but they're great at alerting you. Right now you're eating your favorite snack? It's yummy. What you eating? What you munching on? Care to share with the class? Most cartoons in the 80s were made to get kids to buy toys, yeah. But they're still fun. Maybe some episodes were kind of wonky, but I don't know. I kind of look back and think that they were pretty cool. Maybe, or maybe I might be nostalgia goggling. Oops. But the thing is, Arcane was well written, and to tear that all down, like your foundations, what? From what I'm hearing, at least for the second season. Real and the toys wouldn't be nearly as successful as they are now without the show. Yep. Right? So have you guys seen the AI thing that Riot, at least I think it was Riot China, made based on their KDA stuff? But it was just kind of horrendous. I think it's to celebrate their... is it TFT or something? No, it was their mobile version of League, right? It looked so horrible. For your drawings, use Ibis paints. Ooh, I've never used that. Is that like app only or also desktop? Season 2 still had its moments. Felt like it was really going to go somewhere, but then it felt like it got choked out at the end. And it felt like nothing happened. No! I hate when like it feels like a lot's going on, and then nothing's resolved by the end of the season. So many shows do that. I hate it. Or they like revert back to square one, or character development just kind of went in reverse. Like, huh? Tenma! Thank you for the sub, the resub, yippee! How are you? Yeah, more emotes, yippee! This one might be a sticker because it's a bit... You can see how zoomed out it'll look a bit barely legible. But if it can turn into emote, I'll do that. Yeah. Some of these, if I feel... Ooh... if I feel that they'll fail to become an emote, they'll probably just be a sticker or something. What game was that used AI? League of Legends. I believe their Chinese counterpart that handles the mobile game stuff was celebrating an anniversary thing. And yeah, they churned out an ad which was AI generated, and it looked so weird, and the lyrics were very not natural. What was it? Hurricane. And it was so stupid. And it was very obvious that they were trying to rip the aesthetics, or at least like the scene from K-pop Demon Hunter. And also the music too. Like, one of the lines from K-pop Demon Hunters was like, "Can I get the mic a little higher?" And then like, you could tell that whatever they turned their prompt into referenced from that. It's so goofy. Yeah. Very yucky. Played the game and read a bit of the lore, but might be biased because I studied 3D animation, but I really like Season 1 and 2. Yeah, I can tell that, like, at the very least in terms of visuals. I'm assuming, at least. Arcane Season 2 still did well. It's just like the story is what most people are complaining about? I could be wrong. Yeah. Zoom out from explosions. Oh, you know. Explosion redeem matches your... Yeah. It is on fire. Everything's on fire. Ah! Well, I guess not anymore, but you know. I think you can download Ibis Paint on any device. Ayo? That's pretty cool. Toasty. Remember that. Yeah. You can look it up. It's just so goofy looking. And then the models keep changing designs every few seconds. Like, was it Yasuo? I guess maybe they were planning an outfit change, but then Yasuo went from, like, Yasuo to big bulky guy at the end. I'm like, who is that? Despite how much I complain about it, I still think it's worth watching. Okay, noted. I would perhaps perceive it when I'm done perceiving... What's it that I'm watching right now? Oh yeah, right now I'm picking up Severance because my brother's like, you should really watch it. Well, not really that, but he's like, I really like it. Yeah, blah. So I'm like, okay. I gave it a watch earlier, but I wasn't super into it. But maybe you just gotta give it a few more episodes. Something work-life balance. Watch K-pop Demon Hunter. Your favorite song in K-pop Demon Hunter is My Little Soda Pop. I think for me it's either Golden or your Idol. Golden because the vocals go insane. But it is kind of reminiscent of a lot of your usual poppy songs. And it seemed to have referenced off of this one group song. I'm not sure if it was on purpose or the same producer, but And Your Idol kind of reminded me of EXO? Or VIX? Basically second gen... Is this right? I don't remember which gen exactly, but whenever like EXO and VIX came out, definitely reminded me of... Was it? Mama. that one song. Where they like start with the very spooky chanting at the start. Careless... Wait, was that the word? The lyric? Careless, shoot anonymous. They're just doing Gregorian chanting. It's pretty cool. And they do that for Your Idol. Pretty spooky, culty looking things starting at the beginning. Yeah, the visuals look super cool. If you guys haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, I'd say go watch it. It's very... Like, the visuals go insane. Even if you don't care for K-pop, I'd say just watch for the animation. The story is pretty, like, decent for a kid's movie. It definitely ends as expected, but, like, yeah, it's still fun. And definitely some characters could use more time to bake or be featured. What was it gonna do? Lighten this? Yes. Do I have, like, a light grade that I could yoink from? Oops. I forgot to add earrings in these. But maybe it's best that I don't for the sake of simplicity. I don't know. It's okay if I do a live while you're doing a live, so I'll tell you. You can do that. But I do request you don't mention that you're doing a live in my stream, because it, like... I'll give you a heads up. This is not a how do you say? Appropriate thing. It's not good stream etiquette. If you're a streamer, and in someone else's stream you're going, I'm going live, you know? But if you wish to promote me anyhow, like, feel free to. That's appreciated. Bro, have a good night. Rest well. My brain... I just suddenly remembered I should have, like, a little, bot command for something like this. Time to do an ad read on why Faf is the best VTuber. Hi, Kaz. I'll pay you 1 bread for advertising me. How you doing, Kaz? What am I doing? Right, this. I don't know if I want to fully cover this because of their original art. Didn't really have much shading at all. Wait, was the smoke on top also lined? It was. Okay. And there's like a little bit of yellow kind of tinging. Blah, 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 blah. Spray the yellow. Yellow reflection. Yellow reflection? On the clouds. The clouds, the smoke. Faf is the greatest VTuber. She made the one and only guide on how to be a VTuber. Yeah, there's only one guide ever on how to become a VTuber, so all other VTubers post that video became a video because of me. Real information, not lying. It's so funny because, like, some of the VTubers that I like some of them said they they did become a VTuber, or at least like that video helped them. And I'm like, whoa, that's super cool. But also like, oh no, they saw FAF 1.0. What was I cooking when I made that model? I swear my art was actually better than that. It's just, I think I was trying to, you know, draw quickly for a model. I look at it. I think I was trying to make it all like semi-realistic because during my time, I did have like a semi-realistic phase. But, bleh. I just hate looking at my 1.0. I know some people look back fondly at it, but I'm like, bleh. Yucky. No, throw that away. Erase that from your mind. Put it in the mind hole. The mind hole? The memory hole. You're depressed? Arknight's new story finally released. They killed off someone. No! Rip. Goodbye. Let me move this on top. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Why is it so hard to make curvy shapes feel curvy? Whoa, no spoilers for anyone else in who's Arknight. I kind of don't care personally, but let me eat that real quick. Did that work? I'm not sure. If mod can delete it, if my deleting didn't work from the multi-chat client, please do. No. Sometimes it's easy to forget. But yeah, firm reminder for those who, like, you know, we like talking about shows, games, anime, please, no spoilers. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I deleted it on my end. I just don't know how well this application I'm using, like, if it even deletes a comment that I'm looking at. Yeah, you guys pretend that never happened. You didn't see anyone. No one died. Everyone is happy. Oh, okay. Good to know. Dang. This is like the only multi-chat app that never dies on me every now and then. I might have to like look back at Streamer Bot and see if it still has those rate limit issues that YouTube keeps giving it, because apparently a lot of people have been using the multi-chat, and I guess there's like a limit on how many messages it can send. Yeah, there's like a quota. It's weird. But it didn't work, at least compared to this. But this one always works. There's no... I guess it doesn't hit the quota limit because not a lot of people use this one. But it just doesn't work well. It will. Unless there's a way... Or maybe my account's not connected? Oh well. Maybe that's why the YouTube blocking doesn't work. Because, like, as usual, every once in a while, a child gets summoned into YouTube chat, and I'm like, goodbye. And then they just kept yapping. I'm like, huh? It's not working. The kid's not getting deleted. Let's see, man. They made Amiya backflip donkey style and made her run in Uma Musume style. Oops. Wait. Am I drawing on the same layer? I'm stupid! Okay. We're back. There we go. There you go, chat. That's a spoiler. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. No one dies. No one ever dies in Arknight. Question mark? Watch streak. 10 stream streak. Let's go. 10 streak. Hi, Silent. Layer. I hate drawing on the wrong layers. They really do be like that. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I've already forgotten. What was it? I had something on the mind and it just immediately got obliterated. Right, so there's like a spray of yellow from the fires that goes into this cloud. Is a cloud shaded? Let me take a look at the OG. Not really. Or is it? I can't tell. Whatever. What? Oops. Dang, what was I gonna say? Train of thought just died. Sorry about that. Gown. Fairly well. Brain for gore. Am I the wrong way again? No. Oh, right. For those who remember, that's quite unfortunate about that character. I know a friend who likes that character, unfortunately. F. Big F. Is there such thing as resurrection in Arknights? Oops. It's okay, we can bring them back. It's just like that one thing in the thing where they do the thing. I can't say too much, it might be spoilers. There we go. Stupid. Me. I forgore so much. Yeah, how's everyone doing this week? I'm tired. My social battery is drained. Too much family stuff. Yeah. Whenever you're like planning for a birthday party, then no one can decide on where to eat. If you want to just go out and yum, and then, you know, you're like, wait, that costs too much, or no, I don't like spicy food, or no, I don't. I hate planning for that. Don't just pre-decide like months ahead, please. Okay. Wait, there are like 2 layers of clouds, right? Yeah, let me do that. Pencil. Make it this big. You do not need to like spicy food, for it loves you. True. You may not love spicy food, but spicy food will always love you. It shall give you a spicy little kiss. Also, it'll clear out your sinuses, and with pollen right now, you need it. Oh, is pollen kind of going crazy right now? I guess I have been sneezing a lot more. Ooh. But I haven't really had my usual allergy attacks, question mark. You know, I like... Sometimes my allergies get so bad that I'm just taken out for the whole day. Friends go, Faf, you want to play games with us? You want to Minecraft with us? I'm like, ooh, sniffling. Nose is a faucet. I'm just like, I'm just gonna lay down. Surely someone out there has already come up with a cool way to make curves look pretty curvy and nice and satisfactory, but that is not I. There we go. Dude, I got some mango habanero hot sauce last week and this shit is fucking peak! Nice. I love mango habanero. Yum 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 yum. I like... I don't remember what it was called. No, there's 2 brands. Oh, Secret Aardvark, and I'm not being sponsored, but I like Secret Aardvark. They're pretty cool. They're pretty tasty. It's like sweet. The right amount of spice won't murder you. I don't remember the other one though, but it was definitely habanero. Habanero something with a carrot base, I think. Yummy. I should restock. Mango. Let me add like a different color fill so I know what layer I'm on so I could color the... Oops. Need a smoother pen. Oh, I need like a blue for a better contrast. What was I gonna say? I already forgot. Something refill my hot sauce. And something contrast. Yes. But yeah. Week's been chill aside from so much family gatherings. So tired. You know, and the relatives doing the usual, hey, what are you doing now? Where do you work? Well, and you're like, oh, you just want to lay down. Oh, no. I love Harvard. Hi, Gold. Welcome, welcome. Coloring. I don't know why, but my eyes really don't like this blue. Or maybe the blue against the brown background. Well, I guess far away it's fine. Just close up it feels weird. But yeah, how you doing? It's like super saturated. Yeah, it's so saturated that's seeping into my eyes. I think by default I kind of tend to like not super saturated colors, but over time I have been leaning towards more saturated because of anime character design. But when it's too saturated, things look ugly. Looks at Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know how the anime got super popular. I did not like it. Your artist buddy makes sketches of you as practice material. And it's become like a digital coloring book for me on MS Paint. Oh, that sounds so fun! I do love me some coloring books. I kind of miss that. This is Faf. Whoa, I didn't know that. And this is Cass. Hello? This is a pen. Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 was good. Shame they didn't make a second season. I guess Season 1 was okay, but I was bothered by the colors. And the fact that some things are a little out of order. The season that did not exist. Man, what a weird dream that was, right? So many of the fights looked so weirdly, intentionally edgy. It's like, you know, the fights felt very choreographed in an actual fight. Choreographed fights can look really cool, but that one just felt weirdly unnatural. But fine. Yeah, I haven't really been watching much this season except for Hikaru and... Is there anything else? I don't know. I guess I've been like watching To Be Hero here and there, but I'm not fully caught up. I guess there's a few stuff that I do want to watch. The one with the rocks, and then the town? No, city. Need to watch it. It's so good. I think some things are a little out of order from the manga, but overall, like, dang. Cygame's animation's like doing a pretty insane job. Like the sound design, the way it makes you feel super tense. Nothing's wrong, but you know something's wrong. You know that feeling? It's so bad that it's good. Bad in the good way. Like it makes you feel that dread. And I haven't felt that way for a lot of horror manga? Anime? And movies in a long time. Where you like know something's off, but You don't know what. And the music too? Chef's kiss. And the voice acting, they what's it called? The accent? What's it called? Brain for gore. Kansai-ben. Very, very out of town-y accent. Far from the city. Have to find a way to shut up during the rock anime because I need... Wait, I feel like nobody is going to want to watch it with me if I'm yapping about it all the time. Oh no. Rip. When you're too excited. I feel like if we plan for maybe watch parties where we rewatch, it's totally all good. But yeah, I do get it. I personally do like a bit of silence if it's the first time for me watching a thing. But, you know, like, if we're doing a first-time watch party, you could always, you know, type in the text, which isn't as impactful, but, you know, you gotta let others enjoy. Well, I need to move this down. Choo. But I do get it. Sometimes you do want to yap. Cursed with rock autism. No! Me, but Vocaloid. Thermo, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright, gotta... Is this the fire team? Oh. Just gonna mine it a bit differently. Wow. Wow. No, I don't like how it clashes with the earring. Yeah, maybe I'll just... Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, if you're watching it in person with a yapper, you can just shove popcorn in their mouth or something. True. Speaking of popcorn, I've been looking... Not have been, but I've been wondering, like, dang, what's the best place to get your popcorn? Like, of course, you know, grocery stores do sell Orville, blah blah blah, but you know, they use a different popcorn kernel, right? For the ones sold elsewhere. Fresh. Because whenever I pop stuff from the mainstream brands, it feels great when it's fresh, but then you let it sit for a while and it gets soggy. And I'm like, how do they do it at those little popcorn stands? The popped corn explodes a little differently, I've noticed. Like, there's more of that surface? The craggly look to it? I don't know how to word it. Are they like gatekeeping popcorn? I want good popcorn, man. I mean, popcorn made by yourself is already good enough, but like, maybe I'm getting greedy. Maybe I I don't know. Maybe I just don't want soggy, fresh popcorn, if that makes sense. Bold of you to assume I also don't have it for Vocaloids. True. I guess it's not an assumption. But also, like, on my end, that's me. Points at me. Me. Feed me. The best thing to do is go to the movie theater and buy it. It's the heating method, I believe. Okay, maybe firing on a wok is different from one of those kettle cookers. And the seasoning points at you. It's you. It's you. Moi? Mayhaps. Vocaloid. Oh yeah, did you guys hear the new Chainsaw Man movie opening? So good. And ending. So good. Yeah. Was it Studio Mappa working it? I know some people are like, I'm not watching the Chainsaw movie because Mappa. And I'm like, you know, that's fair. That's totally fair. But also, like with the right thing, you're hard. You're hard. I do wish they could treat their animators better though. Oh. But yeah, I really like the opening and the ending. The ending kinda, it feels very waltzy. Also, Utada Hikaru. Oh my god. Good stuff. And I do like... Wait, did I already say it? It's very waltzy. I like it. Or at least that one part in the middle of the teaser song. Yeah, Kenshi Yonezu and Utada Hikaru for the ending? Question mark? I believe. Yeah. They collabed on the song together, which is very cool. It's so cool. Rose arc. Big excite. Maybe I'll lower this flame a little. This is fine. Yeah, I'll lower the flame a wee bit. Where's the line art? Yeah, congrats on 5. You won 5. Isn't that amazing? There we go. And then... Bring the teacup down. And then bring the sauce, not the sauce, to the table down. That was on lasso. Have you guys seen the Sega, the Vocaloid Miku thing? Not the Vocaloid Miku, the Sonic and Miku thing. That's cool. I like how there's just been a lot of music collabs for Vocaloid and video games. Very, very cool. Love to see it. Miku just keeps winning. Although, I'm not really much of a Sonic fan. I've only ever played, like, Spinball in the PC collection. The original one on the PC? Question mark? Sonic. Also watched a bit of it. The shows for Sonic 2. But other than that, never really huge on the fandom. But it seems fun. But also kind of wonky at the same time. Here we go. Oh, I did like playing the Chow Garden side game for one of them. I don't remember what, but like, it's cute. I like my Tamagotchi-ish games. I also hear Tamagotchi's trending again somehow. Very cool. Can they do it for the Digimon ones? This table is wonky. Maybe I'll just make a whole nother one. Oops, I saved. Well, no, that's good. Saving good. Ah, done. Yeah, that's fine. What if I just kind of liquefy this side to be a little even? Liquefy my lifesaver. Whatever. No one's gonna notice. I'm just hyper zooming in. I shouldn't be doing that. That's a bad art habit, I say as I keep tweaking it. Yeah, maybe it could use a little flattening. Hope I just stretch it out so no one has to, like, realize it's a little funny. Dang, I hate drawing ovals. Okay. I think that's good. I can stop. I need to practice the art of just not hyper-fixating on a single detail. That's pretty good at that. Teacup. And then table. Oh, no. Maybe a bit more color. Oops. Okay. It's kind of more orangey than brown. Or is it the background that's throwing me off? Wait, what color was the background of the OG stairs? I can't tell. Well, the animated version looks actually greenish. Let's do that. So we have some color contrast. Love color contrast. Make it not too saturated too. Maybe a bit gray. More gray. Also ad break soon. Make sure you guys get snacks and whatnot during the break. Snacks and water. Do I want lighter? Nah, this is fine. Okay, break time. Let me do a stretch. I'm kind of folding my legs on the chair. I shouldn't really be doing that. What? Big stretch. Big leg stretch. I haven't been doing much exercising except for squats. I guess something's better than nothing. Alright. Sit back down. And I'm gonna make the flames, right, they're orangish on the outside. Or at least for the animated version. I preferably would like a darker color on the outside. That's how I do my flames. But I do want to keep it kind of similar to the OG, so it's, oops. Not so, you know, so people get the reference. I'll put it on a separate layer. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, Kenshi Yonezu. Kenshi Yonezu. The opening song kind of makes me think of his PlayStation collab song and how like playful it is, which is pretty neat. It also reminds me of something else, but I kind of forgot. I think of the two, though, I do like the ending a bit more. I love Renee. Me praying for a lot of like older Daichi to kind of come back every now and then. If only. Sometimes they do, and I'm happy when that happens. Ears. Yeah, let me grab the darker shade. Definitely gonna drop this one in the other like collection of emotes and then try to unify the colors and style. Me and my style is not consistent. Pencil. Alright, I did want to doodle up like a potential 3D low poly FAF, so maybe I'll take that as like a little break in between the emote work. Like this, and then a little bit of shading from here. Or lighting. Also shading on the inside here. Low poly. There we go. Yeah, maybe since I'm gonna go on my Blender arc too, I'll have like a... Maybe I'll convert my live 2D channel into a 2D and 3D study room. Just the modeling area. I have been looking to adjust my Discord. I still haven't gone to the... like, making the Faf read this channel too, or perceive it, or whatever. Whatever we talk about stream and you just want me to see it, or even off stream, I suppose. I did read some recommendations actually, like when I asked about short stories the other stream ago. I think it was Ricey who recommended though, so I'll reserve that discussion for later. But yeah, on the topic of reading, I have been looking to get back into reading, so if anyone's got any recs, preferably short stories or an easier read to take in, that'd be cool. Otherwise, yeah. And by reading, I mean like literature. No graphic novels, sorry. No manga, no graphic novels, because I'm usually sitting at work and... You know, manga would definitely be... that would get me easily caught. If I were to just like read an ebook or something, no one would know, or it would look like I'm doing research or something. So, yeah. Keep it low-key. Alright, let me put some tea here. Green. Don't want to be exposed for being a weeb after all. That too. I can't show them my power levels. No way. Have you guys ever outed yourself as a weeb to coworkers or your boss? I don't know. I feel like that'd be too embarrassing. I can't do it. I know there's like other people out there who are like they can. They're brave. I can't do that. I'm not brave. That's the first thing you do. I'll keep it on the down low unless I can tell that they are also a weeb. Have to either make friends or assert my dominance. True. The thing is, like, everyone else around me is like freaking older, so I don't think it's possible ever. I'll be like, yeah, how's the weather? Oh yeah, it's been very allergy-y today, huh? I can't do it. Also, I kind of want to do this on a different layer, actually. Let me just make a little mark here. And then erase this. Have worked at a cosplay cafe for your first... What? What do you think, Faf? Okay, everyone there is guaranteed to be weeb. That's cool, though. Sounds like a fun job to just try once, and then maybe never again. I don't know. How did you like your job there, actually? Respectfully die in a hole for that pun, huh? Unfortunate. I missed that. I just thought it was unfortunate. I can't read, guys. I'm illiterate. Sometimes I do find myself like misreading an entire conversation and then like back reading. I'm like, oops. But what's sent is sent. Okay. And then I give you to highlight here. Boys playing cafe. The only like closest weeb thing I've worked with is just volunteering for weeb events. But other than that, yeah. Literate what? No. E. No, let's make it a little yellowy because of all the fire. Yeah, no one's gonna look at that detail. I don't even know if the teacup's even gonna be visible, but whatever. Stairs. And I'm wondering if I should change the eyes to look a little goofy like the original dog, where the eyes are kind of a little split apart. I guess they kind of look like it in here, but, you know, it's not as goofy as big circles. It was fun, honestly. Got to show up and get professionally dressed up in pretty clothes and get paid. Oh, true! Dang, living the fancy life. Got fancy threads on. We're also allowed to yell at Karens, but we had to do it in Oh, nice. Very unfortunate that you had Karens. Like this? And then, like, you know, that it's a little hard to see from here. Okay, I'll just leave it as this for now. The eyes. But is this fine? Let me add the frame in. Yeah, this is where it'd be cropped into. I can reframe it a wee bit. Let's see. How did Let me just grab everything and put it into another folder because I'm very lazy. Crop down here. This is where it'd crop. Right? Yeah, this is fine might have to be like added into the thing as a GIF maybe? Or yeah, this is not fine. I can't read it. It's okay. I'll worry about that later. Well, I guess I could smush it down. Let me duplicate the text and then reposition it. It's par for the course in customer service. True. Oh, Automod did a thing. Automod did not like F off. Let me smack Automod for that. But you got to tell a customer to F off as Naruto. Believe it! You're a horrible human being and you should F off. Believe it! Oh, how I'd love to see that. Curses. Giltherm, hello. I did not direct that comment to you, by the way. I'm just reenacting Silent's customer service experience. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Just wondering if this should be aligned left or centered. Nah, centered looks better. Graphic design people going, you did not adjust the kerning enough to look right. Dang. Yeah, this fits. This fits. I don't know if it'll be readable in sticker form, but yeah. Yippee! I think this fire should be lower though. And maybe I could tweak colors and whatnot later if needed. Boa noite. Does that mean good night? Good night und Cola. It's asking me to apply transformation. I don't want it. Yeah, lowered here. Maybe here so it looks more fiery. Ooh, there's no line. Well, I mean, here it's fine. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Pretty good. Oh, welcome back. Oh, maybe I can move this back behind the ears and then the other one on top so it feels immersive. Not immersive, oh, I guess so. Yeah, this will go behind. And then I'll lower it. Man, I love this song. So catchy. Yeah, like this. Maybe up here. Oh yeah, I love the little XD. So catchy, so toxic. Maybe like that? No, this should be lowered a bit. I also really love the art. That artist I've seen on Twitter every now and then, so I was pretty happy to see that Kitani Tatsuya worked with them. I like how the art feels very... How do you say it? It's it kind of looks like staring at a statue or something. Like, it's a bit low saturation at some parts, but like the backgrounds or other things that need to be highlighted are super huge, super high saturated, highly saturated. I can word. It's such an interesting art style. I don't really see anyone else who kind of has that. And it's kind of low contrast at some areas. I need to study that. Not that I would, I don't know. I don't think it fits my art style, but I think it's just really cool how they work with colors, light, saturation, everything. I need to go back to my foundations. Right, I was asked to like hang out with Lant and Bruce, I think you saw Gordon, right? And like do some anatomy studies. And I'm like, dang, I've forgotten how to do gestures. Yeah, very beautiful. I love it. Yummy. Very, very fitting with the song too. Yeah. It was like a late night, like, hey, Faf, do you want to like hang out in this productivity server where there's also gacha? I'm like, what? Gacha? Productivity? The two things I'm kind of like sucked into often. Why not? And Bruce is cool. Lance super cool. They're so cool. I'm always happy to work with them. And I was like, yeah, I'll see if I can be productive. I don't know how active I can be, but I'll try. And yeah, funny thing is I did do some gesture sketches at work, and then I realized I didn't save the thing on that computer. Oops. I was so ready and excited to show them like my new better gestures. And then I realized, oh, I didn't save. Because like my work laptop, I'm so used to just making it sleep and then opening up, and I think it asked for an update, and I was like, okay, sure. I completely forgot I was drawing on it. No! It's okay. Oh yeah, and I was using Krita for that. It felt weird because my work laptop, it has like a stylus, and you can draw on it, but it definitely doesn't feel like my Wacom, and I don't think it was very much intended for, you know, regular arting. But you can still art. It has pen pressure, but I don't think that was the main focus. But it worked. I suppose if I find myself with more free time at work, depending on like how busy we are, I'll do more gesture practice or more reading. We'll see. Depends on how low-key I want to be. Sometimes there are people there, like beside me at work, and then sometimes I'm just all alone on that floor. So I'm like, I can treat myself to a little bit of drawing, right? It's just a wee bit. I think I want brows. One little bit of brows, and then I'll incorporate this into the rest of the collection. Yeah, I didn't even know about the server. I think I knew about the server thing, but I completely forgot about it because I think Lance showed me like a a TikTok where it's like, I gaslighted everyone in my server to become productive. And I'm like, haha, that's cool. And I totally forgot about that. But yeah, they seem like a cool person. The Sade? I don't know how to say it. Said? Sad. I have my own productivity server, but like, I rarely use it. But if I am beckoned by friends to come hither, then I will. Sadie, okay, got it. Sadie. Yeah, their little productivity bot is so genius. We, not gonna lie, we were thinking of making our own, but we didn't yet. But like, to see that someone's already made one, very cool. Pretty pog, as one would say. Let me move this in the right layer. Let me cut this first. I need to name these layers. This is fine. No, not Sadie, but... Oh, no, Vaughn. Bend. Sade. Gotcha. Like spade without the P. Okay. Render. I need to label these properly. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me also cut the background here. It's a little in the way. No P? Please, I'm a thirsty little flower. Piss. I still love that one Gossip Girl meme. That's it. Go piss, girl. It just works so well. Oh, there's a lot of extra background too. Crop. Didn't she pass recently? That's crazy. Rest in peace. Respectfully. I was so tempted to not say peace properly, but dang. Lyric. What else do we gotta work on? Oh yes, the nod. I didn't put that in, but I think I wanted to adjust it a bit. Let me name this. This is fine. And then this one's nod and shake. Nod. I'll just say nod, yes. Yes, no. Yeah, this one kind of feels off to me, but I don't know what. Maybe the face is too wide? Or maybe the eyes need to be adjusted? Yeah, I could be wrong, but like... Dang, isn't she pretty young? Question mark? Or, I don't know. Some people just should go too soon, but I guess life happens. Oog. Speaking of which, I should go to the doctor soon. They called me for a checkup, but I was busy at work. Oops. Or not a checkup, but like to schedule my next checkup. Ah! Can't wait to go to the doctor and they'll tell me that my cholesterol has gone up again. and then... Am I gonna have to give up butter and whole milk? Man. In my ears. I don't know what it is. It could be like earwax buildup, but I've noticed it's gotten sensitive to really loud noises. This is sad. Health is a bit of a mess right now, TBH2. Shakes your hand and maybe needs a bit of help in terms of health. I have this super cool thing called Addison's disease, which is really rare and makes you suffer constantly. No! Ooh, hang in there. Let's see. Yeah, ooh. Peace out. I might change the eyes for this. But yeah, friendly reminder to all out there. Get your regular checkup. See if you could, you know, engage in preventative measures before anything spooky happens. Or catch a spooky thing in the act early. There we go. No, wait, this needs to move. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. I like the sketch better, man. But this thing does kind of line up almost 1-to-1, except for like the side bangs, but maybe that's it. Maybe it should go behind. Okay, let me... Is that what's bugging me? Cut this layer and go above. Oops. Let me move the head shape with that too. And this should go above. It still feels very, very wide. Aw. I guess they're all very wide. Maybe I'm just zooming in too much and it looks fine. No, I think I do want to squish it a bit. Maybe I could do that. But maybe later. Stairs. What is that emote? It's so teethy. Wider. just a little friendly smile, okay. Shrink. Too much. I don't know. Or maybe the eyes should just fit the wideness of the face. Maybe I just want to redraw them. Yeah, you can see that these eyes are a bit wider. I'm so inconsistent with how I draw eyes when it's like chibis. Sometimes I'll draw them as like eggs, and then sometimes they'll be like a little bit wider. A little bit wider eggs. Eggs? Orbs? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know! It's okay. I'll worry about that later. We're just looking to... liquefy? Maybe I'll stretch this out a bit. There we go. That emote, it's so spooky, but it's so good too. Just a teethy grin. I do like teethy grins though. I love teeth. Love little fangies. But then sometimes I wonder, am I putting too much detail into the teeth? And then maybe step it back. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we have the yes, we have the no, we have the... I don't know if I like the sleeping one. Which one next? Hydrate? I'm not sure about the hydrate either. Because... Not the fact that I dislike how it's drawn, but I wonder how visible it would look as an emote. Maybe I gotta brainstorm it out. Maybe we could use the extra space to figure it out. Maybe I'll save too. By the way, what? Saving? Let me save here too. Yeah, would love a sip emote, one that's more animated. You know, for hydrating, right? I would probably just name it hydrate. Maybe it'll be like a Pac-Man face. Like, Maybe like this. And then the water comes in. I don't know, that looks stupid. Is it okay if you can follow me? Sorry, I don't follow people unless I kind of like am comfy with them. It is like, I'll be honest, it's a little weird if you're begging for follows. At the very worst, it can drive people away from you if you're like begging for it, unfortunately. Or maybe the face could still be a chibi blob? But from here? It kind of looks like an Omega Bowl a bit. I don't know. Yeah. I personally don't find it rude, but I do find it weird and lacking of etiquette? I guess lacking of etiquette could equate to rude, but yeah. Please do not do that in the future. How does one hydrate? Yeah, thank you for understanding. Could have water coming from above, but that that would look weird, but maybe the weirdness could be funny. I don't know. Or very far from the corner we could have a cup, question mark. I don't know. Hold on. Let me... Nightmare Nova, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of how to animate a drink. Sip. Hydrate. Image. Hydrate animation. Drink animation? I don't know. It's so hard. Emotes are so hard. Like, of course, if it was a giant image, it'd be easy to convey it, but... Hello, stopping by because I'm doing an art challenge with my friend. We have to make an art piece from what VTubers give me. I need you to pick a simple animal, please. Oh, okay. Simple animal. Simple. Kiwi? Kiwi bird? They're pretty simple. They're also very cute. Aren't they just like this? This is their shape, right? Oops, I kind of went in a little bit. Yeah, I think kiwis are cute. Something like that. Yeah, no worries. You learn as you hang out on the internet longer. But that's generally a I wouldn't say unspoken. I think everyone kind of knows not to do that, but I guess sometimes it kind of... I don't know. What think I do? Right. Drink. I don't know. Should I go with this one? Oh, oops. I deleted the hair. I was drawing on that layer. Control Z. Control Z. Go back. Okay. Go back. There we go. Thank you. I'll be back soon to tell you the rest of the answers I get. Hopefully I get good options. Okay. Yeah, best of luck. Art challenges are always fun. Would love to do some on stream one day. I still have the idea of, like, just draw a horse. Draw your mind horse from memory. And then maybe viewers can also submit their mind horse. And then maybe we can actually study an actual horse. Anatomy and all. Horse. And maybe draw some Umas just cause. Okay. Deal save. Okay, so this needs to be on its own layer. Or at least off. I don't want it to clash with the others. New layer. Pencil. Or maybe... So far, how many emotes do I have? I'm trying to look at which one's face locked and right. I don't know. Maybe that one's fine. And I'll continue drawing over it. Whoa, I gave this Fap an ear. Oh wait, it's a whole sketch. It's just one entire layer. Okay. It's just a base. Name it Hydrate. Do I want to rig this? Or what if I frame by frame this and make my life harder? But it could be very cute. Maybe I'll just start with live 2D parts. But if I don't like how it looks, I'll just switch to frame by frame. For now, we just have the sketch. I gotta bring it over to the other side. Hide that. Go here. Add background. Whoa, another 5-1. Okay. I suppose like the hands don't even need to be fully drawn, they'll just be balls. Balls. Sponsor me, balls. Yeah, that's a pretty good... Yeah. Hold up. Hold up what? Oh. The sponsorship. Balls. Energy drink. Is it an energy drink? I don't even know. It should be. No wagon. It's a blue bottle and it's got bumps. For what reason? Don't ask. And it tastes like Sprite, except a little different? I don't know actually. It's been a long time since I've had it. It should be that way I could scream in public about how much I love the taste. I love the taste of balls. Has anyone here had balls? Is it just me? Apparently it's like from an older generation, but like my brother would bring it home from land cafes or whatever. LAN parties? LAN cafes? I don't know. I don't know what he was doing at the time, actually. But, sure did love balls. There's also Jones Soda? They still sell those, though. With all the weird flavors. What's it? Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas? Something like that. I had the normal flavors, though. I really liked the... what was it? Orange creamsicle? I think that was my favorite. Yeah, it's an energy drink. I think it's just caffeine, nothing else. Maybe guarana, that's it. Funny thing is, I don't think I've ever had Monster proper. Maybe I would have loved it. It just didn't call to me for some reason. I know I don't like Red Bull though. It just doesn't taste right. Caffeine comes from guarana. Guarana extract. Now, I realized I used a thicker line brush, but whatever, maybe it'll help with visibility. Or make it worse, I don't know. We shall see. Wow. Come on! I'm struggling. What if I just draw it away? What the heck? How does that do it? Just a circle, yet it's... I'm suffering a little. Nope. Okay. It's not perfect, so I could just liquefy it. Thing about Red Bull is that not right flavor is intentional. People didn't think it was working as an energy drink, so they made it taste funky. So people thought it had more energy. I didn't know that. I see. I wonder if it's like an American decision thing? Because if I recall that was originally a Thailand product. And then someone tried it and they're like, we should ship it to the US. Now I want to try the original. I believe... it's funny, I think I've seen the commercials for the OG from like the Thai dramas my mom used to watch. It was like M150 or something, or maybe I'm misremembering. Something with numbers in it, I think. Could be wrong though. Maybe this hand should go here. Like the bottom of the cup. It'd be like down and then up. That's... huh. It's kind of like people making sites or things that typically... or even like commissions, right? They can do a thing in an instant, but then if they get that thing instantly, they feel that not a lot of work has been put into it, so they kind of add a bit of a loading or waiting time before the thing's delivered. The human mind. Oops. Oops. Oh, yeah. Yeah, truly an enigma. What is that not right flavor, though? I'm curious now. This doesn't taste right. That means it's working. Rain's like mouthwash, too. If it doesn't burn, it's not working. Or is soap? Soap. Shampoo, soap, anything that bubbles, really. It's not foaming up, so it's not cleaning. Now what the heck? What about this? How about this? Huh. Huh. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can just erase it. That might work fine. I don't actually know. I think it's something like that. Could be wrong though. Me says things that I learned on the internets. Totally real, totally true. Sometimes people just take things and go along with it. Me included. Parroting things you hear online without confirming the validity? Couldn't be me. True, I'm better than that. I spread misinformation purposefully. We are different. Okay. Hehehe. Let's add the... Well... Where's the cup? Here? Let me put that in a group. If I could seamlessly switch to cup texture without it having to... Yeah, that fits. I just have to transform this to kind of go up here. I'm gonna have to split the line, I think. No, I don't have to, actually. I know what to do. So real for that. Well, now that I think of it, isn't it true that it's hard to... It's easier to fool people than to teach them stuff, right? Like, say they're like set in their ways and they know about certain things, or at least they feel like, and you try to correct them and they're like, no, I must be right. Because I did research. Instead of being like, actually, you're wrong, be like, oh, I heard that so-and-so was like this, and they'll be like, oh, really? I forgot what it was called. Oh well. Since I'm not going to check if that's true, I will simply believe it. True, you should listen to me. I'm what you may call a person that influences others. Michael Peterson. Okay, so I'll duplicate... Wait, which one's the top? I'll duplicate this. I'll erase this. Yeah, they should make a name for people like that. So they'll know that I am an important person and I can go up to, like, establishments and let them know of my authority so I can get things in exchange for it, right? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna color this cup in advance, actually. This is going to merge down. And then I color it. I hope this is the way... Oops. This works the way I intend. Let's see. And go here. And then bucket. Bucket. Okay. And then make it not blue. Actually. Stairs. No. Yes? No. Yes? No. Yes? No. Fill it black. Fill it black first. Kind of just fill in this. I'm doing the backfill tech Check. Okay, and then reach down, copy paste, alpha lock, different color, fill, and then shrink it. There we go. Although for this fill, I think I don't want too much fuzz, so I'm gonna duplicate the ends. I suppose I could do it with the other one too. Just like once. Okay. And then... and then what? Okay. I suppose I could just fill from here. Hopefully I'm doing the right thing. Me, live 2D master of 5 years. Well, I guess I don't really do much live 2D emotes, but it should work the same. A little iffy about using the crunchy brush for this, but I love crunchy brush. Hopefully from far away it looks, yeah, indistinguishable though. I just love the crunch. Fill. Merge down, duplicate. Alpha lock again. Let's make it green. Yeah. Shrink it. Probably... make it look TE. Yeah, there we go. It's it needs white. Pencil. I could just do that. No. Yeah, no, yeah. I just don't want to add too much thick lines because it'll look funny. It's probably fine if I just paint the texture like this. Right? Or am I gonna have to clip in another layer? I don't know, we'll see. It'll all work out once I start figuring out in live 2D. So if I were to make these both clip into each other, and then I say I wanted to make this look like it was being drunk, would it turn like this actually? I don't know actually. No, wait. Yes? No. Yes? No. Man, my brain's off. Perspective hard. Yeah. I need it to... do this. Maybe in the first place it should be flatter? Yeah, that could be what's bothering me a little bit. Eh? Oh, that's just a sketch. Yeah, let me just flatten it. Oops. A tad bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, just... okay. This might be a thing that I'll have to solve in Live 2D itself as I mess around. But it'll like... maybe? Me no nar. We'll just leave it. I kind of like it like this. Maybe it could have like a dark green line. And... no, pencil. Yeah, like that. I'll worry about shading and stuff later. We just want basic shapes and whatnot. Maybe not too much fuzz here, so let's do this. Oh, it's Bappy. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Bappy. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Welcome, Raiders. Me, Faf. Me do live TD rigging. Today I worked on emotes that I might rig. That's my rig, Parrot! That's my... I was gonna say live TD kid. That's my rig kid! I guess live TD works too, but it just sounds weird. Rig kid! But yeah, welcome! Me, Faf. Me doing emotes. How are you? The cult of Bappy has arrived! How's your stream? What? Oh, you're playing Hades too. Nice, nice, nice. How was it? Yippee! Oh, and... is it late? Late stream, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. How are you? Attempted unrivaled runs in both routes and died on both. RIP. I still have yet to play Hades, but that's definitely like one game. 2 games, I guess more accurately, that I'm eyeballing. They do look really fun. Almost first tried the full unrivaled surface run. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Gamer, let's go. But yeah, as you can see, I'm working on a bunch of emotes. So many Fafs. Might draw more, but I'm just trying to render what I have and what I like right now. You don't know that unrivaled fights are the H2 equivalent of H1? I don't know what H1 or H2 means. Unfortunately, I am not a gamer. At least for Hades. Hades 2. Of extreme measures. So it's basically a really hard mode. I see, I see. Nice, 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 nice. Gamer. Yeah, I haven't really been gaming much except for Horse Girl game and the occasional Balatro brainworms. H. Why did I say H like that? H stands for heat, right? Oh, right. That could also be. Yeah. I see it. But nice. Hades. Got into Reverse 1999 for a while, but it kind of fell off. Yeah, I know like some friends who dropped it because like it was a good game, but I heard that the translation of the writing. The writing's good, but the translation is like a little wonky. Hopefully it's gotten better. I don't know. Need to scratch that gotcha itch. Hey, do you wanna play a Horse Girl game? Reverse does look cool. I did want to try, but I was like, I think at that time I was into Limbus. And then I didn't play Limbus anymore. But yeah, I get it. Sometimes you're like, I'm just itching to pull, right? It's like, I want to play a game. Also, like, gacha games tend to be like, not too... At least, it is what you make of it, but for me, when it comes to gacha games, I don't really go crazy on them. You know, you just play it during your work breaks and whatnot. Or whenever you're bored. Love that we had Medicine Pocket, who straight up says, why is everyone so obsessed with pronouns? Just call me whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna yap now. That's so cool. That's so me. That's me. I'm any. The amount of times people would come to my stream and go, are you a boy or are you a girl? Just the other day they were like, are you a femboy? I'm like, where on my profile does it say that? It is, I feel like it's a weird thing to call people a femboy unless they call themselves that, but whatever. I'm not too particularly bothered by that. It was funny. Anyways, break is about to come up, so rest up if you have to. It do be kinda late, but if you wanna chill with some emote drawing art, you're more than welcome to hang. Yeah, Goofy. I didn't even know what a femboy was until I started VTubing. I'll say that trans femboys are more powerful than God, and I respect them big time. True! They're so powerful. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, what is I gonna work on? Right. The rest of this. I'm just trying to figure out how to animate this darn cup. But maybe that's for a future Faf to worry about, because right now it's it feels like I'm blindfolded and trying to fit puzzle pieces together. And that won't do. I need everything kind of together so I get a better picture of how to animate this. Alright. But yeah, feel free to chill. Otherwise, have a good one if you're about to take a little nap. Okay, so since you're going to be a guy, you have to do manly things. Fuck you, I'm gonna wear stockings and frilly clothes. I love that. Let people just do whatever they want, and don't put them in boxes. How hard is that? I guess very hard considering our current situation now. Oh, for those of you out there who live in America, me too. Stay safe. Dang. But yeah, king shit. And it is break time. And I can stretch. Let me do that. Big stretch. What if I just do some squats? Why not? Maybe like 10. Just a little bit. Because my legs feel very in need of moving. 5. Fuck gender norms, it's my ass. And I can shake it whenever I want. Nice. Yeah, let us shake our asses whenever we want. Wait, what number? I'm just gonna guess I'm at 6'6". Okay, that's 10. Now let me stretch my back. No crunches. Okay. Well, that was my neck, but yeah. Where'd my chair go? Okay. There we go. I've been sleeping on the floor a lot more, unfortunately. Maybe that doesn't help, but sometimes you just want to pass out on the floor. Thankfully, I have one of those little inflatable camping beds, so it's not truly floor, but it is kind of floor. Ooh. I need like a floor blankie, like a sleeping bag. Body. I'd rub black. But yeah. Society when it societies. Pee pee poo poo. Yeah, body should be like this. Me make music. Oh, music maker? You like produce your own tracks and stuff? Or do you like do covers? That's pretty cool. Hats off to music makers. I don't have a sense of music making at all, or at least that's how I feel. Still practicing. So cool that you're, you know, into it though. Yeah, It's over. I'm a genderfucked cryptid that likes looking femme. Let's go! But yeah, we were saying earlier... What was it? Society. Society. It really do be like that. Fuck societal norms. Do whatever you want. So long that, you know, it makes you happy. And you know, if you could spread the joy to other people, that's cool too. Some people just really make their lives miserable. I'm like, come on. At least keep it to yourself, but alas. You have returned. Welcome back. Make a simple 35-second song using sample guitar track, and then make a simple beat using the beat maker. Nice. Would love to give music making a try one day, but I've got a lot on my plate. That's like way later if I ever need music being done. And even then, I'd probably like ask someone else who knows how to make music first. Then I decided to give the rights of that song to your friend since I don't have use for it. I'm fine if he uses it for his TikTok or WhatsApp says. Nice. Pretty cool. But yeah, be free, y'all. Do whatever you want to do. Well, 8 days ago? Let's go. Body. Well, hopefully this file isn't getting so big that I'll crash because it has a lot of stuff on it. Let me do a save. Meow. Here we go. The only reason why you want to make music is because I'm inept to it when it comes to technical things. I don't know how to download songs and turn it into a file and edit it so it syncs with a video. Huh. Don't have a single editing experience. It does help to learn. I think the newest DaVinci Resolve is quite great at video editing. I'd say that as I haven't posted any videos in a while on YouTube, but like if I ever wish to exercise my editing, same thing, muscles, I will use DaVinci. By DaVinci, I mean DaVinci Resolve. So the character I want to make is going to be a capybara with a mohawk haircut, flower earrings on, a Japanese type clothing style, and they have a kiwi bird buddy. Oh, that's so cute! DaVinci? I love those two, man. DaVinci? They're so wholesome. Were they named the something twins? I forgot, but they're so cool. They're so fun. The something bros? I forgot their name. It's just every once in a while I'll see their shorts or whatever pop up and I'm like, yeah. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. The game Grumps? No, they're what the heck are they saying? Or what the heck were their names? Let me look them up real quick. They're like wrestling twins, I think. DaVinci twins. Voros twins. Voros. Twins. You should look them up. They're pretty funny, pretty chill. Their humor is pretty, you know, friendly. Harmless, not so mean. World is cold. DaVinci twins soft. But yeah, game rubs are fun too. When you have bass voice with falsetto skill, but have a $5 earphone mic. Time to get like a cheapo one? I've heard there's a good one for 25 bucks, but I don't remember the name. Maybe I can look it up real quick? Let me see. No, it was the Behringer mic. That was $25, I think. I could be wrong. Let me see if I remember. Oh, the XM 8500 maybe? Yeah, $25 per. And I've seen them compare it with like some high-end mics being similar to the SM58. So if you could save a few buckaroos, $25 not too much. It's like the cost of a new game. Wait, no. A new game is actually like double, triple that. It's like the cost of 5 coffees? Question mark? Me, my brain, just remembering how I used to buy DS games for 30 bucks. Or 20 even. I miss those times. Fuck AAA companies. Anyways. Yeah, that's I hear that's a pretty dang good mic for the price. Not expect them to know what a VTuber. Oh wait, I find it funny that the Binky knows about the existence of Huamoko. Bow bow. Did not expect them to know what a VTuber is. I feel like everyone out there knows what a VTuber is, but just, or at least has seen them, but doesn't know. They didn't let it click. Or at least if they've been on the internet long enough. It's like me trying to explain Miku to my normie sister-in-law and brother. I was like, oh, blah 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 concert with Miku and whatever. But yeah, I was talking about Vocaloid concerts and they're like, I don't know who Miku is. What sounds interesting. What is it? And I'm like, you know, Miku, the girl with the twin tails and the teal hair. And they're like, I don't know. And then I like described Miku a bit more, and then she was like, oh, it's Miku, she's in Fortnite. And I'm like, yeah, I guess people would have just seen her in Fortnite. Yes, Hatsune Miku from Fortnite. It's okay, she did say it was from Fortnite, it's just that she saw Miku. I thought it was pretty funny that Miku... Fortnite was a lot of people's exposure to Miku for the first time now they think of it, huh? Yeah, that's where Miku is from, right? Bow bow. See so many twins as content creators now. Yeah, twin content creators is such a unique... how do you say... Not like a take phenomenon? Thing? It's cool. I don't know how it works with live streaming, but pretty cool. My friends are those twin. There are twin sisters, not gonna lie, those who would be perfect for delving into games as newbies who still only used to play mobile games. Yeah, it could be fun. I think a lot of people are interested in non-gamers' first time playing games. It would be fun and frustrating at the same time. Find out that your best friend who's been your friend since you were 3 to 4 years old watch Hololive comment. Nice! Always cool to find common interests that are unexpected. Now you guys can weeb out together instead of hiding your weebness. If only I were brave about that. Wish I had a twin TBH. We'd be so evil. You would do the like swapping thing with other friends. And then like the twin B would be talking where everyone thought it was twin A, and then they realized, wait a minute. Maybe we're just saying the name of Hololive VTubers and our smile just getting bigger every time we recognize. Yeah, it's always cool. It's like that. It just lights up when you start to recognize, wait a minute, you know so-and-so? Oops. So. Don't wish I had a twin, because if I had a twin, I would not be here right now, because I know for sure I'll be so competitive. It's okay. I think having a twin would be fun. So, yeah, like you could have them sub in for you if you know, don't want to do a certain thing. if even possible. Like, oh, I'm not feeling so well, can you handle so-and-so? A sub for a sub. A photo for a photo. Collab for a collab. Oh, like looking at stats if you were like creators? Yeah, I guess that would be weird, but I think at some point you learn as a creator to just not mind the numbers and performance. Especially if you're like indie VTubing. Because that's not much of a problem. I'm sure for corpo stuff, yeah, you might be looking at numbers, growth, whatever. But if you're just VTubing for fun or creating content, then whatever, you're having fun. Depends, I love pocket watching and watching stats. What's pocket watching? Pocket watching, like looking at a pocket watch and going like, I'm measuring you. Learning accounting as an elective, it's so ingrained into your mind. It's okay. You'll learn that one day if you ever get into content creating, even if like you didn't have a twin and you're gonna compare yourself to other VTubers. I guarantee it. And then you're gonna realize this is all pointless. Thankfully, I've never really fallen hard into that mindset, but I've seen so many other VTuber friends, acquaintances do that, and it's not healthy, man. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to do better. I want to do like this. I want to, you know, improve and stuff. But I don't know. Getting competitive is exhausting. At the very most, I think I'll look at a VTuber and see that they're doing well, and I'll be like, that's super cool. I want to do what they're doing, and then, you know, pick up inspiration from that. I think that's a healthy way to go about it. But like, if you're in the like, I gotta get better numbers than them, that's you're kind of gonna run yourself into a ditch. Too late, done that with life. Jane, I grab you. It's okay, life is still happening. Life never die. Wait. Yeah, life, it never die. Women are my favorite guy. Saw a video that perfectly encapsulates the VTuber mentality. Ooh. On YouTube? I think I have an idea of how it looks. No. It's okay. It doesn't even matter. My head is empty. And I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm just staying in my lane. That's the thing. It's stupid when VTubers compare themselves to other VTubers, because sometimes maybe their content's different. Maybe their I almost said audio. Their audience is different. Maybe it's their personality. And you know, it's every VTuber's different. Unless you end up copying VTubers, you know, word by word, blah blah blah. I've seen people who copy content one-to-one, and it's weird. Also, hi Shiki. Pocket watching meant envy, jealousy, obsessing over someone else's. Okay. I didn't know that was a phrase. And I'm gonna pocket that in my brain. Wait, is that an actual term? Or is that like something that you personally use? I'm looking this up. I do love learning new words. Pocket watching. Hey guys, do you know what telepathic means? Oh, it's slang. Guys, I'm learning new slang. Huh, I've never heard this being used. Nosing around another person's financial, none of your damn business, according to Urban Dictionary. Second definition is to speculate about how much money a person has or earns. Oh, you mean like what Asian parents do? Ah. Okay, I know it is. I just didn't know that there's slang for it. Love doing it. Ah, I don't think I can do that. Like, I could probably like go, out of curiosity, but not like, oh, how come I'm not, what is it? How come I'm not making as much money as Iron Mouse? Ooh. Like, no, don't do that. My youth. It's me no slang now. I'm what is up, fellow kids? Question mark. I've even forgotten that thing. What the But yeah, on the topic of just learning new words, I do really feel like you know, learning new words is fun. I've been picking up short stories a bit, like, you know, bit by bit, so... Yee. Me? An intellectual? Nah, not. It's one of the 4 hosts of your favorite podcast said, I love pocket watching, man. I just need some inspiration. And I pocket watching because I make music. I think it's healthy to look at others and see what they do. And, you know, pick out what you like and learn from that as inspiration. But, like, I guess seeing people's success and trying to, you know, envying it, it's not healthy. But if you can kind of transform it into a more positive way of doing it, then yeah, it's whatever. People do it all the time. That's why whenever you see something start trending, like the first person does it and then it booms, you see lots of copycats just follow up. Looks at gaming trends whenever you get the game of the year, not the game of the year, the game of the month, the game of the now. Like, one person starts playing it, they're a big streamer, then it pops off, and other people start picking it up. And sometimes it is fun. But then some people try to, like, capitalize on that content and keep milking it. Even for marketing trends, too, I suppose. Looks at, Labubu's and Dubai chocolate. That stuff's everywhere now. Like, I like the concept of Dubai chocolate, but I kind of hate that it's being kind of pushed everywhere now. And being overpriced, too. Meh. Do it to see who's poorer than me so I can- What? No, don't do that. You're gonna be miserable with that mindset. One of your classmates have Labubus in her backpacks, and I want to check that thing so bad. I personally don't think Labubus are bad themselves. It's just like the hyper... How do you say? The hype. It's just the hype. The hype culture. If you personally like Labubus, I have no problem with that. It's just the way it's being hyper-marketed, I guess. I really like the Labubus drawn by the original artists, like the 2D art. I think those are really cool. But they're just kind of coming off as Funko Pop 2.0 to me. Dude, when I went to the fair, I was expecting to see some cool stuff in the shops there, but there's literally every single one had an entire row of Labubus. It really is Funko Pops 2.0. Except they look like weird little gremlins instead of soulless, beady-eyed little dudes. Yeah. Can't wait to graduate, but at the same time I'm scared to graduate looking at the economy. Yeah, it's a little fucked right now. Everywhere, really. Everything's sucked into the capitalism mindset. I blame TikTok. Me, boomer. Hating on TikTok. Oh, typical Faf. Oh. Nah, I don't hate TikTok. I just hate, like... I don't know. How it creates a culture of FOMO that everyone else has to catch on to things. I guess same for... Sometimes looks at the VTuber culture. It does that too. It's like 4 AM. Gotta sleep, but I hope you have an awesome stream. Great to catch you live again. Yeah. Thanks for the raid again. Have a good rest. Oh yes, slumber. Either way, both are ugly. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I personally don't like how they look. Well, some Funko Pops look good, but that's because they have normal heads and not beady eyes. Like, what did the Voltron one? Some mecha ones look kind of alright. But yeah, when they have like those giant circular soulless eyes, it feels very copy-paste, I guess. Freaky goblin bastards. But goblins are cool. Someone should make the next Labubu, but it's all goblins. Close enough, right? They love their little gremlin guys. Goblins would do. Alas. And gotta be honest, I don't have TikTok, and yes, I'm a Gen Z. I think it's good. Some TikToks are fun, but just being on TikTok on general as a consumer, it's not really helpful. Unless you know how to curate your experience, most of the time you're just gonna spend there just scrolling endlessly and brain rotting, unfortunately. I'm not speaking as an old person. There are, I guess I am an old person, but there are studies that show, you know, doom scrolling all day on TikTok or whatever app of your choices is not healthy for you. At least, like, you could watch longer form content or try to, like, engage with your content, like, think about it, but people just kind of scroll without thinking much. And yeah, it's not good for the mind. You're right, I actually like goblins. Okay, so what you do is take a Labubu, and then you spray paint it green. Wait, actually, would they look cute if... I don't know. Do they have green Labubus? Green Labubu. Dubai Chocolate Edition Labubu. With matcha. Made out of... Put in a weck jar. What else is hypermarketed at the moment? I don't know. You know, people are going crazy over these jars? Weck jars? They're those jars with the little clamps on them. But, like, they only use it for the sake of making their drinks look aesthetic, and they don't really use it for jarring purposes. Quite jarring. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but seeing my classmate trying to do TikTok videos just makes me want to sabotage. Nah, I think if they're having fun, it's whatever. But it is kind of like a wee bit cringe to see. This ear feels weird. I need to push it off to the side. So I can... Oop. Well, yeah. I could kind of not get thrown off by the crop. That said, podcast I quoted earlier, one of the hosts was like, I accidentally dropped my food because only one of my hands was holding it because the other is busy scrolling TikTok. TikTok's made to be addicting. It's definitely not the fault of the user. All sites really are kind of designed to keep you on them, unfortunately. You just have to remind yourself to, like, get off. Like, sometimes I catch myself in a bit of a scroll, just bored, endlessly looking for engaging content, and I realize I could be drawing right now. And then I go draw. Or I'm like, I could be playing Balatro or horse game. Yeah, the ear feels too pointy here. Uma Musume, my beloved. But even then, like, gacha games too, it's the same thing. You're meant to just spend time on it, be engaged. You gotta be careful with gacha as well. You know their goal. Any gacha game, you must make as much money as you can, unfortunately. It's okay, I'm just free to play, but they just suck you for the time because you're, you know... They need a user base. Eh? Oh, I hit blend, not liquify. Rice shower. Machikane fuku kitaru. Mambo. No. Mambo. But yeah. Anything could really be a trap. That's why I think at the very least you should create music, art, whatever you feel. It at least pulls you from the the consumption hole is the best way to put it, I guess. Keep making stuff, man. Right? Photography? I don't know. Play the game for the woman because I'm a degenerate. Degenerate? But Uma Musume doesn't really have super degenerate art, though. I guess it does secretly underground somewhere, but you know the rule. You can't really draw degenerate art out there because side games could get in trouble. If none of them interest me, I'm just not gonna play it. I suppose. I just play it because Haunt's cute. Also, number go up games, I don't know why, I get sucked into it so bad. Why do I like number go up so much? Looks at Balatro. Looks at even Noita. Like, technically it's not numbers, but you know, the more you're powerful, spell go up, damage go up, number go up. Whoa. Damn, I sure do love number go up. If I ever get into game dev, I would love my first game to be a number go up game. Let's see. Finished that drawing and he came out so cute, and his Kiwi buddy's named Loki. Oh, that's so cute. If you feel like sharing, we do have a Discord. Oh, let's see. I want to get into photography, but unfortunately no camera. Talking about Arknight specifically, it was that art that interested me. Ooh. Yeah, I've seen some of like the art. The background's insane work. Because the number go up. So true. Don't we all just love the number go up? Just me? Okay. And Jin, thank you for the triple care package. I haven't hydrated at all. I gotta do that. Oh, speaking of number go up, there's this one game that I used to play as a kid. I think it was like on Flash. Then I realized it disappeared. One day, many years later, now, present day, present time, Faf is like, what was it? Right, I was digging through my bookmarks, trying to clean them up, sort them, filter, whatever. Filter them? Delete old stuff. And then I found that game, and then I was like, no! Adobe doesn't work anymore! And then I realized that they made a new version of it. And I'm like, oh yeah. It was a game where you're like a little dude and you hit things with your sword and you keep upgrading your sword and your sword just keeps bigger. It keeps bigger. Keeps getting bigger. Number go up. Sword go up. I love that game. I don't remember the name, but if I find the bookmark again, I'll put it in the Discord. Was it like Ginormo sword? Maybe it was that. But yeah. Sword go up. Also Nightmare, I'm sorry, Googly Eyes doesn't work because I don't have my model up, but maybe next stream will be a gaming stream, so I'll probably have my model up. It's just whenever I art, I kind of don't like how my model stares down at all the time. Also, it helps me focus on just arting. We should watch Lane in the server. It's been a while since I've watched Lane. Present day. Present time. I forgot how it went. It's been a long time ago. Lane! Oh, Jin. Also, I missed your hello, but hello, Jin! Thank you again for the triple care package. If I was a game dev, I just want it to be a bullet hell game since I grew up playing a bullet hell franchise. Toho! Dang. I love that Toho's still kind of like, you know, just vibing out there these days. Love the number go up, except when the number is electricity and water bills. I look away. But yeah, Lane could be a fun watch or very confusing. Either or. Was there any like other Lane content aside from the original anime? No. Ho-Ho and Striker 1945, also from the 90s. I've actually never heard of Striker. That's pretty cool. Bullet Hell, Bullet Hell. I liked a lot of games where you're like a ship and shooting, but I completely forgot a lot of the names of them. There's a website in the game RSC. Oh, okay. It's a very niche Japanese franchise. I see. It's always cool to find a niche, though. I've only ever touched Toho. And even then, I kind of sucked at it. But at least I cleared some on normal. Easy modo! I miss the days of, like, Toho, Mads or whatever they were called. Baka, baka. Well, they actually brought back the Cerno song, I think. Yeah, I think so. Baka, baka. I mean, it's not the original, but still love it. All the fan music. You played the first one? Powerful. I've only played like 6 through 10? 11? I forgot. Me for gore. Touhou might be the most popular yet non-popular franchise. It was definitely the most popular in Japan during the early days. And then like eventually the next big fandom that people enjoyed was after Touhou was Kantai Collection, I believe. I don't know. Fandoms definitely changed a lot back then. Now there's like a bit of mixing with the East and West too. You ever see the Japanese Undertale fandom? That's crazy. It's funny seeing like Eastern fandom for like Western things. Me seeing Minecraft SMP fan art for from China. I love it though. State SMP fan art has been crazy. I'm enjoying watching all the stuff going down in 2.7. Wishing fire a very don't die. Oh dude, Konkole, that's a throwback. Yeah, and then it had the male counterpart, Token Rambu, which I played. I tried to get into Konkole, but I failed to get into the lottery, so I was like, whatever, Sword Boys. That was the only thing you ever saw online in 2010s, yeah. I forgot what overcame that one right after. Girls Frontline? Azure Lane? Yeah. A bunch of other gachas. Fate, of course. Me for gore. Toby Fox is pretty much the honorary citizen because goddamn, he's so big that, yeah, and he speaks pretty fluent Japanese, save for the occasional Touhou project or whatever. I love that clip. It's so stupid. Y'all play Touhou for bullet hell. I play Touhou for fighting game. We are not the same. Oh, the fan games. I completely forgot about it. I never played them. I did play like some other fan games. Of all of them, my favorite was Mystical Chain. I don't know if anyone here has played that. But it was so fun! I bought like another game that the devs of that one made, but I still haven't played it. I love the music from Mystical Chain. It's so good. It was so good. That one? Not gonna lie, Zune resonates with me as a composer and creator. Yeah, Zune's very inspirational. Ice in Shield, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. I joined Touhou for bullet hell and music. Yeah, my favorite song from Mystical Chain was a mashup of the Kaguya and what's her name? My brain's blanking out. The angry flaming one with red, the tomboyish one. What was her name? I forgot, man. The one with the pants. The brain pooping out. Hold on, I'm looking this up. I actually drew fan art of her long time ago. Let's see. Right, Fujiwara Nomoko. Yeah. She was cool. I don't know why I really liked her designs. I think it was all the tags in her hair and... yeah. Cute little bow. Faf brain is on overdrive trying to remember. This information is like filed away in the memory banks. And it would take... like... I would have to drive over the speed limit to get to it. So I'm using Google. But yeah, the fire one. There was such a good soundtrack in the game that had like a mashup of their themes. It was so cool. Shout out to Mistia Lorelei, my favorite character. Mistia. There are so many characters I liked and now I've just forgotten their names. But yeah, Zune's really cool, very inspirational. He does the art, he does the music, he does the game dev, everything. Insane. There is someone saying her theme color is like reverse of Reimu. Oh, kinda. Reimu. Like an inverse, right? Oh right, I gotta add the fluff to the ear. I'm like, what's missing? No one talks about Toho anymore. Maybe Hakude on their way to wait for people to donate food and money. It's not happening. Rip. Here we go. But yeah, I feel like in a way, it's cool that Zune kind of keeps the spirit of Touhou alive a wee bit. Or interest in it too. Just thinking of the domino chain that has ended up making Toho happen. Not Toho. Undertale. My brain's off. The amount of fan games and fan work, like fan anime, also existed out there. It's so crazy to me. Yeah, and you would go to these events to buy them. And if they were sold out, you were SOL. Unfortunately. Yeah, so at like step 3 of this. Step 1 is holding cup. Step 2 is drinking cup. And step 3 is like a... After the gulp, it'd be like a big exhale. Like, oh, that was refreshing, you know? I want to go to Toho Fest and Reitaisai. Yeah, Reitaisai. There's so many music events, and it's cool to see like a little bit of crossover from my other fandom, or I guess fandom, but interest. Like Vocaloid, because a lot of Vocaloid producers did plenty of Touhou fan music, if I recall, in Utaite too. So cool, so cool. If I remember right, Yuppie definitely did a lot of Toho stuff. His Toho circle, music circle was Draw the Emotional. Did you see the new Sonic music? I did! It's so cool. Also, myself, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Tea House. Just talking about Touhou. I love crossovers. It's so cool. Alright, this Faf is gonna drink. But maybe the hair should be split a bit more. I feel lazy though, I'm just gonna color it and then figure it out later. That's for future Faf to worry about. But yeah, didn't Yuppie... It was Draw the Emotional, and who else was in there? The vocalists? Was it Neko? And also... Hanatan, right? Unless I'm misremembering. It's been a long time. Me for gore! I love little Dojin circle stuff. So cool. I love to go to Vocaloid, events as well, where they sell their CDs and whatnot. Vomas. I forgot the event names, all of them. It's been forever. I mean, I guess they sell at the big events too. Etiquette, the Yukomi, whatever. A lot of early MMDs focused on Toho Project. Yeah, it's either that or Vocaloid, or sometimes you get a random Aniki. A Billy Harrington, you know. Clicked in just for background noise because I love art, but also, oh my god, you're so nice to listen to. Thank you! People love listening to me yap about Toho and Vocaloid. Yippee! Aniki! Aniki! Dojin. Oh yeah, I just found out that Comic Fiesta was in Malaysia this entire time. Ayo! The country that I've lived in and also thought was in Singapore, not gonna lie. Huh. That'd be cool to go to. Hopefully they might stop by again another time? Question mark? I would love to go to like an international, you know, out-of-state con one day. So baffled when I find out. Yeah, it's like realizing that a super cool event or band is performing nearby and you Totally missed it. Not is performing, had performed. You're like, what? What do you mean I could have seen 1 o'clock? Or... what was it? One OK Rock, I guess, is also their name. I just say 1 o'clock. That's how you say it, right? What do you mean I could have seen, Bradness? What do you mean I could have seen Hachi? Not really. He was not performing nearby, but he did make an appearance a long time ago for an anime expo visit. I forgot which one though. But alas, no money. Yeah, that's how they meant for it to be pronounced. But I have a feeling sometimes people won't recognize unless I say, you know, 1 OK Rock. It's like when you're trying to say Deco, you know, Deco 27, but it's actually Deco Nina. But, you know, 27 works too, I suppose. There's some producers I love listening to, but I still haven't figured out how to say their name. At least the newer ones. Because sometimes, like, their Twitter handle is a little different from whatever they have on YouTube. And then sometimes, like, they'll have their name in the title, but then they go as something else. Like, for short, too. Too many nicknames. It's okay. I'll just remember them for their sound. It's going over the face, but whatever. And they don't have katakana on how they say their name anyway. True, that too. It's all kanji and you're like, what? How would you read it? Or they just don't have a name at all. And then they never title their videos. And then you just find it through a mysterious recommendation or like a friend shares it to you and you're like, how do they get seen? How does it work? It's okay, but you are blessed when you see those videos where you have been chosen to participate in the secret club. Exploring music genre? I also found out Malaysia also actually has its own rock genre called kapak, and it's pretty much heavy metal but with ballad. Ooh, that's a cool combo. Oh yeah, like Azari. There's also the, I don't remember their name, but wasn't it like the one with the fish song? I forgot. Do 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 do. I don't remember how it goes. Was it like that? No, it wasn't. No, yeah, no, I don't remember. I keep forgetting their name. Here we go. The one with the square videos. It's okay. Yeah. At least someone will know. It's like Chris Ghost videos by music. Yeah, and it's cool music too. Like getting a little treat. And then there's some other producers who do that, but then you're like, wait a minute, you're not the guy. But, you know, the music's still cool. I wonder if it's like a weird algorithm thing that you could take advantage of or something. I don't remember. That's me. No remember. Very or gore. Racers. Meow. Did you guys see, like, McDonald's JP Twitter? They did some Amano Jaku cover, except they switched up the lyrics to be about, like, eating french fries. Oh no, da da da. Why don't I just remember the old Gen Alpha about to graduate high school in a few years? Don't remind me. Me sees that they're born in, like, the 2000s. Oh, they're baby. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, they're in their 20s. They're mid-20s right now. Must be nice to be born on, like, 1,000, so you just don't forget how old you are. What? Oh, what? No, what? McDonald's. Yeah, and Amano Jaku. They got some... I don't know this guy at all, but I assume he's like a professional singer. And it's like a TikTok short, question mark, with this guy layering on vocals. It's kind of impressive. Too bad I kind of don't really care too much about McDonald's, but... yeah. Me remembering that Amano Jaku exists in the year of 2025. I remember that I'm not born, not too far off from there, different generations, so like, wait, you're Gen Alpha? Wait, you're baby. It's okay. Just remember that even if you're older, you're gonna just remember that you were cringe too. For a time. But it's okay. Be free. Be cringe. Or maybe not. I say be free of cringe, but then I'm like... What did I say? What did I say earlier? I don't remember. Sometimes I might cringe at things, but at the end, I don't care. Right, me trying to pretend to not be a weeb. It's okay, I revealed that I'm a weeb to people who I know, who don't care. And want to be cringe-free. Let's smooth this up. Yeah, it goes so high. It's such a good song, even to this day. Classic banger. I don't pretend to not be a weeb. I always make it obvious, and going like, I don't do my homework assignment because I'm too busy reading manga. I'll just be like, I forgot. Maybe to my friends I'll be like, oh, sorry, I was playing Maple Story till 4 AM, but yeah. Be extra weeb to induce cringe, but free. Yeah, I gotta reserve my weebness for those who must embrace it fully. I must blast my full cringe at people who are also full cringe to amplify the cringe. It only makes sense that way, right? Like when I went to Japan, we did karaoke, and I was like a little worried about like, oh, am I gonna suck? But I don't care. It was fun. We sang so many songs. Like Regalia stuff. What did we sing? A lot of Dalko songs, a lot of Kenshi. We sang Kickback. It was fun. I didn't expect anyone else to sing with me too. But Gucci did. I don't even remember who picked it. Was it me? Was it Gucci? Mystery. But it was fun. Don't joke. Mirai, a beautiful star. Da 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 da, a beautiful star. It's so fun! Pick Kickback if you ever karaoke with your friends. Your weeb friends, that is. He also did Uchiage Hanabi. Of course, the classic Roll Angel's Thesis. What else? Did a Mikito P song. What was it? What? Yudachi no Ribbon. That's a very obscure song. Everyone was like, I don't know what it is, but it's so cool. I'm like, yeah. Oh, my soul, I'm sorry I don't have googly eyes up because I'm not actually using my model. So I'll refund that. Give me a little bit. Way too self-aware of myself. I still remember embarrassing things I did when I was 4. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit hyper-aware of everything I do. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of like, whatever, man. Yeah, let me return the googly eyes for a second. There you go. You guys have been refunded. I think that my short-term memory are bad, but my long-term memory are superb. That's because you've crystallized it in your brain. Saw a thing someone said cons have gone unfun due to the influx of normies. People can't be freely cringe anymore. Ah, that's sad. Like, of course, you don't want people running around and glomping others. But just, you know, screwing around having fun, there's nothing wrong with that. No, you ain't gotta. I don't know what the orbs do, because I'm new to Twitch stuff, but I assume it helps you, I think. Oh yeah, they're just little points you get for viewing for a long time, and then you could just use them to interact with me. You know, if I had my model up, you could turn me into a duck. You can still explode stream, but that's how many points? But they accumulate over time. I might actually have to review my Twitch points and see like what I don't like, and adjust from there. Because I feel like they could use a refresher. But yeah, no worries. Saying that as if everyone wasn't a normie at one point. True, but the norminess have got... Goodbye. Yeah, this is exploding the stream. But I feel like the norminess has increased tenfold after COVID happened, because that's when normies used to, you know... They had nothing else to do, so they finally tried out this anime thing when they made fun of others of it. And now it's kind of normal now. Yeah, so much became mainstream. But the thing is, I feel like a lot of normies kind of just get fast-tracked in anime and don't really kind of respect how it got to the point of popularity. Like, they'll see originals or classics and be like, what is this trash? I want my show. They've been so shonen brained. Like, if it ain't shonen, if there aren't cool fight scenes, then your anime's trash. And I kind of hate that. They either got into it through, like, Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer, and I'm like, there's more to anime than just shonen. Although, that's how I hopped into anime. But, you know, you could branch out. You could explore a little more, man. Oops. I need a shirt color. There we go. Oh yeah, solo leveling. I loved reading it. Reading it. More like pouring my eyes over the art. But yeah, the story is pretty eh. But people just love it because, oh, aura farming. Oh, so cool. But I don't know. It's not really special. It does suck that the author, not the author, the artist author? Artist author? Manhwa. What do you call a mangaka but manhwa? I'll just say the artist. Like, yeah, they were overworked. Dropped at chapter 1. Understandable. Not for everyone. I just liked it looking at it because of the art. I was barely following the story. Osomatsu-san and Gintama, my beloved. Oh, I love Osomatsu and Gintama. Gintama's so cool because it is a shonen, but it definitely like branches out into other things. Like it's comedy is shonen. Also, it's like pretty self-aware, which I really enjoy. Gintama was definitely one of my top anime back then. I mean, it still is. But I'm just looking back and wondering if it has aged well. Watch a fight scene, but then yeah. If it's not silly, I can't watch it. Broken heart / silly. Oh, Mycel, I don't know if you've watched Apocalypse Hotel, but that's my rec to you if you love a silly little anime. Or farming this, or farming that. Oh god, you're 25 and work a 9 to 5. Find a new personality for God's sake. Oh. It is cool when you, like, get anime characters who obviously show their authority and presence, but like if that's all they are, it's kind of whatever. Haven't. It's on my list. Ooh, you might like it. Premise: Earth is kind of doomed, and humans kind of just leave it in hopes that it'll like be a little bit better when they come back. And yeah, there's this little hotel that has these robots, just keeping it clean and tidy and welcome for any potential humans who might come back. And then shenanigans happen from there. That's the most I can give without spoilers, but it's really fun. Give it like at least 1 or 2 or 3. The good old 3-episode rule. It is kind of like WALL-E, I suppose. I don't know. I think it's kind of about like finding humanity, I suppose. Is the best way of putting it. I don't know. I feel like I want to rewatch. I know I just watched it like last 2 months. But I'd watch it again. It's that good. Yeah, Rip to the Illustrator. They went hard on that. Yeah, I think I just liked looking at it for, you know, very cool. Would love to learn how to like... They were a master at paneling. Like, vertical format only gives you so many options, but they sure did play around with that. I think that's what I enjoyed. Just how creative they could get with the art. Alas, that doesn't translate well into animation, unfortunately. Or maybe it does? I don't know. It's a different feeling from animation, at least from the clips I've seen. It's a very great artist. Solo leveling is an example of how to not do power system. It's just your classic power fantasy, but at least the main character isn't like a huge jerk. Or a weirdo, I suppose. Like, it could be worse, but it's pretty like, nothing really happens. Main character is just like, I want to take care of my mom and family or whatever. Which, you know, I appreciate. I hate power leveling systems or shows, series, where like the main character is absolutely disgusting. I'm like, clicks away. The author of Solo Leveling is really lucky to have him as an illustrator. Okay, so the illustrator is just an illustrator. Got it. I kind of forgot if it was like co-produced. Saw the summer Hikaru died. Not so silly. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Also, ads happening, so I don't know if you're getting my response, but yeah. I love the summer Hikaru died. They've done excellent on the horror vibes. Yeah, it's an adaptation of a novel, yeah. It was adapted by Reed Eye Studio. I see. Like, at the very least, I still like this the show. I was trying to say shonen at the same time, but I'm like, it's the solo leveling pro tag way more than Kirito. Or at least just the writing. You could just do anything and somehow it'll be better than Sword Art Online. I'm sorry, Sword Art Online enjoyers. It's just not good. After all these years, it still surprises me to see how many people still like it. But you know what? You do you. I just personally do not like it. They adapt gem manhwa? Well, 50-50? I see. The ads are never ending, silly. No! I'll just type in chat. Yeah, they happen every hour. So we don't get bombarded by mid-rolls. And to snack. Press through and break. Why isn't my bot working? Imagine getting ads. Yeah, now that I think of it, some people, depending on the region, don't get ads from my streams. Interesting. Yeah, is my bot dead? What's going on? Wait, no? Wait, huh? Yeah, my bot isn't... Is it busted? Stairs. Does it have to be on chat? No, it should save things automatically. Hold on, let me test. Command. What's the command to use? Song, I guess? Wait, that works. Okay. I don't know. I guess maybe the ad timer bugged out or something? I'll keep an eye out for next time. Oh wait, no, it does work. I just completely, like, glossed over. Yeah, I forgot that sometimes my bot disconnects, so it's just my account just saying the bot stuff. Anyways, welcome back from the ad. Sorry about that. But yeah, as a heads up, for those who aren't used to it yet, ads happen every hour, so, you know, breaks are regular. Because I hate when you just randomly get an ad and you don't even know. Because that's how pre-rolls work, or whatever. Gonna go back to watching my Korean variety show. Have fun. Korean variety shows. I only ever watch it if, like, my favorite K-pop bands popped up on them. Some of them had very fun, like, concepts, though. Some of them were, like, game shows. I feel like those could kind of translate well into VTuber game shows. Although maybe you could get sued because you're basically copying the concept, but Look at how many VTubers have done Jeopardy. Actually, I haven't seen much. Maybe like a handful, but heck, it'd be fun to do a VTuber Jeopardy and base it on, like... I would just make it Vocaloid themed. Oh yeah, Running Man's always fun. Still going strong 15 years later, yeah. Watch it if it was in TV. True. Treat it like TV. Like as if it were TV is what you meant, yeah? Yeah, I guess Twitch logged my bot out. So I was like looking for Fafrobot or whatever instead of my own name. It was me! It was my bot! Who did the whole the bot announcement thing. Not bot, ad announcement. Oh. Here we go. But yeah, man, I'd like to take a look back, take a step back. I don't know, what is it? Solo leveling? Yeah, the basic story, but man, the illustrations are crazy. It'd be a perfect thing to reference if you do prints in vertical. Or if you also want to do vertical format comics, but I like comics, manga, but I'd rather just do the traditional style. Watching Running Man makes me cry, not gonna lie, realizing how much of the cast changed, yeah. Let's grab this. Yeah, variety shows are always fun. Also, oops, I didn't select the right color? Did I? Oh, did I select the... Wait, Did I not select a shade? No, wait, this is it. There we go, oops. Running Man. I guess one problem I had for a lot of Korean variety shows, or shows in general, is like sometimes a funny thing or a dramatic thing will happen, and they'll replay the thing like 5 times, and I'm like, you did not need to do that, Mr. or Mrs. Editor. And I'm like, oh, please, I just want to watch the thing. Yeah, you know, Uni. It's too much. Please calm down on the edits. Like, once is enough. Twice is okay if it's that funny, but more than that, it's like, Bollywood movie? I suppose they do that too. Have you guys seen the thing? That one clip? I don't know if it was a show or a movie, but it was this lady washing this guy's laptop. Like, oh, I'll make my husband proud and clean his computer. And just washes it under the sink. And then there's like a bajillion clips of the thing happening. It's like, woof, douche, cut, pan, cut. It does hurt to watch. I think that is actually the only case where all those dramatic cuts would kind of work, because that's how I would feel. I need the context for that. That's so funny. Flashbang. Now that I think of it, there's some meme gifs that do that. So good. Oh. Speaking of Bollywood, I showed my dad RRR some time ago. He got sucked into it. My brother too. It was so funny. It's so corny, but it just works. Peak. Yeah, you know, like some shows where it's so goofy that it works out well that it ends up being good. That's it. I love that like goofy part at the end where they just do a 2-man stack. Like they're mecha combining. Got die. And then yeah. That'll definitely power them up. It's true. I mean, it makes sense because his legs, but like, oh, so goofy. And then they like flung across the, was it like rooftop or something? I forgot. We had something similar here, and it was in a show, and the joke was, watch the fish head so I can eat it later. But the son of him took it as, so I need to wash it with soap and clean. Oh no. Yeah. Me seeing people like wash their chicken with soap. Or in the sink. No. Appreciate the dance choreograph in Bollywood as someone who used to perform dance. Yeah, it's insane. It's very energy intensive in the way it looks. Nacho, nacho, nacho. I still remember that one song. It was so good that even in Japan, that one all-girls performing troupe, I forgot what it was. Takarazuka? No, I don't remember. Starlight something. Starlight Review? What the hell was it called? Either way, if you Google it up, you can find it. Like, they do plays based on RR, and there's like 3 parts, I think? It's crazy. Being a part of 100+ dancer performance is not fun. That's a lot of people. I can only imagine it being just super tiring and sweaty, unfortunately. Multiple times and nothing more tired when it's late night. Only a few people mess up and everyone has to repeat it. No, yeah, it'd be like that. That's me. I'm gonna mess you up. I suck at hand, body, leg coordination. Bodily coordination. That's me. Problem is that they will not point out who made the mistake, so it just builds up rage. Oh, that sucks. I think they should at least do that, because the rest of the people are insane. That just seems like a waste of time. Nacho, nacho, nacho. I would like to, like, if I ever go to Japan, see one of that acting troupes. Plays? Question mark? I'm not one to watch plays, but they seem pretty cool. And it's RRR. Midnight, we were going from like 7 AM, practice dance for 4 hours. Well, before it was many of these exhaust. Well, before doing. Oh, you did some other stuff before that too. That's crazy. That doesn't seem right. Oops. The brush a wee bit thinner. Yeah, I don't dance at all. You'll see me on a DDR pad and I'm just flailing about. want to watch it, but I get haunted by my own performance. They're like a perfection thing. What? Or dark blue, I guess. Wait, what time is it? Let me check. Oh, it's 3. I'll probably call it quits around at least by the next hour mark or within 30-ish minutes. It's late, man. But I'll definitely be trying to sleep at a regular time. Sometimes I find myself sleeping on my chair, then I wake up, I'm like, oh, it's it's freaking late. Climbs on my bed, continues sleeping. Oops. Eve. I'd love to see an Eve concert. Though I don't know if Eve would ever do a world tour, but like, you know, it would be cool. If so. Like, Otto's done it. I don't see why Eve wouldn't. Move this down. Is here good? Oops. Oops. Blah. My shirt's coming out of my body. There you go. Can adjust to normal people's schedule, but it only takes 1 day for me to go back. Yeah. Right now I find myself, my sleep schedule acting like a pendulum. Weekdays, kinda normie. And then weekend, oh, it is destroyed. And then weekdays, normie. But then I find myself getting tired from switching back and forth, so I find myself napping sometimes. Also, Misaki! Hostess Misaki, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Also, I realized I've been forgetting to give out shoutouts. I guess we have auto shoutout. How's your stream? I think just last shoutout. There we go. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Me, Faf. Me do live 2D. I do my art. Blah, 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 blah. My art. I do my art. And I do my rigging. Basically, I rig VTuber models, but right now I'm working on drawing and eventually rigging emotes. And right now I'm working on the hydrate one. You can see that we have like a manga, sad, Shinji's dad, glass push, the prey, the, you know, a lot of things. How's your stream? Yeah. We know how to word. And you were playing, oh, you're playing Stardew Valley. How was it? Have you married anyone yet? Or are you targeting anyone? Also, Pig Steven, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tea house. Prepare for hunting. Very cozy and productive in Stardew. Man, I never played Stardew. I guess I played for like a week, but then I wasn't super into it. But then, just like a few months back, some friends started playing a hugely... Basically played it with a huge mod set. Like 300 plus mods. I got sucked in. It was fun. I love Stardew Valley. I get it now. Misaki failed at trying to not date Shane. Oh no. Shane was a drunkard, right? Ooh. When you accidentally date a guy. Aiming to house the Krobus this round. Ayo? I'm currently dating Shane. Ah. Oh, he is your favorite sad boy. So you do want to date Shane. So it's more like a, I can't not date him, right? Nice. I don't think I dated anyone actually in Stardew. Bonk. We had the mod where the wizard was dateable and also kind of like a pretty boy. And I think Lan was trying to go for him. You know, I don't think any of us actually dated anyone except for Kim, another friend of ours. I think I was just very undecisive. Want to date Marnie? Marnie! Maybe I'll play like solo and... Because like I was playing with friends, so I suppose I kind of smashed A on a lot of dialogue here and there. So, oopsies. Like the NPC I probably talked to the most was the fisherman because I was doing a lot of fishing. Hee. And we had a mod that had Pokemon in it as fish. It's so funny because apparently you could catch Kyogre. And I was doing that Kyogre quest line, but I didn't get to try to fish them. Dang it. Me begs friend to open up the Stardew Valley server again just so I could fish up the the water legendary. I think I was just really invested into fishing, even though fishing was kind of boring. But it made a lot of money. But, yeah. I liked fishing and I liked fighting. Fishing and fighting. I barely did any farming now that I think of it. Oopsies. But we did have like a lot of members who preferred to farm and weren't comfortable with fighting, and I was like, okay. Me punchy slimes and whatever. I forgot. Maybe there were some that I was interested in, but I kind of forgot. I'll play solo mode and enjoy the game slowly in single player. Oops. But yeah, rest up if you have to. I'll probably be ending soon as well, but just touching up some stuff for this. Alright, the hands. Let me bring up the hands. Oops. Man, that guy's gonna make, was it Concerned Ape's gonna make a new game too. Whoa. Wonder how that'll end up. Because it's not really farming, is it? But I'm assuming it's gonna be another cozy-ish game. I don't know anything about it, other than something something chocolate. Haunted Chocolatier, there we go. Yeah, it seems interesting. I like the little spooky bits, mysterious bits in Stardew Valley. There we go. Yeah, so this Faf would be... let me put the hands in a folder. This would be your right hand. Comfy games, comfy games. I want to play comfy games. First game is my comfy game right now. And Balatro, I guess. You know what I want? I want more Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds was pretty great. Oop. Yeah. Move these above the cup. Didn't know that until recently, so I looked into it. It seems fun. Yeah, I should look into it more too. Oh, this should go under the cup. There's a lot of comfy games out there, but I haven't really played much. There's that witch game that looks pretty cute. I don't know anything about it, but would play with friends. Yeah, this cup needs to be closer to my body. That's a pretty big cup. Right, we had the Nintendo Direct recently. What caught my eye? I kind of don't remember much, actually. All I know is that we're gonna have a Super Mario Galaxy movie. I haven't even watched the first one. I heard it was okay. Super Mario Galaxy. What else was announced? Me for Gore. I'm so out of it with a lot of Nintendo things. Do a save. Right, gonna do a little puff of air. How would I animate it? Maybe like a big blah kind of mouth for it slurping on T2. Maybe that would be kind of funny, right? We tip over the cup and then mouth just goes blah as the liquid pours in, right? I think. Let me just hide this for now. Up skin color, color this, and hello cute doggo Faf, hello Ride, welcome. Yeah. Bring out Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch and Switch 2. Yeah, right, they're porting it as well. I only played the first Super Mario Galaxy. It was fun. Have they ever remastered Luigi's Mansion? Because I kind of had a good time with that game. I might actually buy it. Yeah, maybe... Maybe. Maybe I'll yoink it. But I haven't even played Super Mario Wonder yet. It's at my brother's house. Maybe I could, like... I do miss retro Mario stuff. I do want to play Super Mario World one day. Pencil... Let's draw on a mouth. Let me label it. Super Mario! Did they bring back Sunshine ever? I don't pay attention to Nintendo stuff at all. Super Mario Sunshine! Like this for tea? What if I just throw it in the mouth? What? I mean, I could just start with a big circle and shape it as I see fit. Whatever. I'll head out now. It's almost 5 AM. It was fun hanging out for a bit. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for coming, and rest well. See you guys next time. I stream every Friday, but I might do Gorilla Days if I'm feeling it, depending on energy. Tomorrow might be another cleaning day for me, but... Oh, I've been wanting to stream Saturdays too, but... I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Maybe this? Nah. 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 Hey, that looks pretty good. Or is it too big? It's probably too big, but it's kind of funny. I don't know. Glow. Wait, I like this one. Or let me like save the mouths that I like. And then just test it out later. Do this. Smiley mouth. I don't like that. I'm not a very smiley person, I guess. Wah. Looks like I'm singing here. Oh, Rhythm Heaven kid. Choir kid. Oh, oh, oh. Together now. Ah. I don't know. Side mouth? Slurp. Reminds me slightly of Puka. Oh yeah, Puka. That was like a Disney thing, wasn't it? I don't remember. I never watched Puka. All I remember is on like Disney XD or something. But I do recall at the Asian gift shops they'd have a lot of Puka themed stationery. What was that all about? Was it like a Flash animation, I think, that got popular? Ah, Flash. Oh, this kind of works well for the exhale. But maybe like we could have it transform into a big gulp as Faf drinks, and then like, yeah, this would be like keyframe 2, and then this would be keyframe 3. Like, and then the little breath thing comes out. It was alright. I never had Disney Channel, or at least at my house, so I'd just watch it at my cousin's. Jetix. Yeah, huh. I was more of a Cartoon Network or a Nick kid. I think it was mostly Cartoon Network. Yeah, let me do the funny little cloud puff. How would I make it from a live 2D perspective? Maybe like 3 circles in a... Yeah, maybe it... Let me make a folder. Call it Puff. I don't remember much being on Disney at all. That's because I just barely watched it. All I know that there is Kim Possible, Puka, Jake Long, sometimes Jackie Chan Adventures? That's it. Maybe... yeah, pencil first. Let's just go with, like... How would I do a puff? Actually. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I think I'll just do, like, the head. Like this. And then detach it from here. Like that. The whole era is like a memory hole for me, TBH. I still remember cartoons I liked a lot from Cartoon Network. Or Saturday mornings. Actually, I watched more Saturday morning stuff first, and then Cartoon Network next. I was like, if I had any chance to watch it, I would watch it. Me morning shows were Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Batman. Is it Kirby? Kirby. Sometimes Sonic? I don't know. Been a while. Oh yeah, Static Shock. Static Shock, so good. I want to rewatch it. Wonder if it's... Is it on a streaming service? Maybe I'll just yarhar it. Anyways, streaming services suck. I mean, what? Oh, you want to... I want to be a good little citizen and pay for my streaming services to the corporate overlords who I very much love, actually. I'm a good citizen. You guys didn't hear anything. Here we go. I'm just gonna make this funny little cloud puff. I guess it would just... It's fine to cut it off like this, right? Yes, pay into the system. No, my money! It's okay, my money is going into a greater cause. The CEO's pocket. Let's see. Maybe like this? No, I kind of like it like that. Maybe I'll like round it off-ish, sorta. Yes, I am also a good citizen. Hides pirate hat. Yeah. None of us went pirate, right? We're such good citizens. And then we don't love sailing the digital seas for digital contraband because it would make us so happy to watch the shows we like without paying a monthly subscription and ad-free experience. You know. Okay, and then I do this. Let's make it like blue. Maybe like have a tail? What? 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 Dang, I love this song. I'm a little sad that the producer left. Or, you know, stopped producing. Yeah, I suppose it's pretty good. Pretty good. And then we turn it into... Wait, I kind of did it in reverse where I kind of painted the insides. Ah, whatever. I will give it a light bluish color, I suppose. Alpha lock. Alpha lock. And then I copy the shape, I paste the shape, and then I turn it black. And then do this down here, and then expand. It's not perfect, but I can adjust it. This. Whatever. I'll just warp it. Also, let me do it. Wait, what time is it? Stairs. 3:38. Yeah, I'll probably wrap it up real soon once I get the air bubble looking nice, I guess. Then maybe do some finishing touches. Let me do it stretch first, though. But right now, let me clean this up. Just a little potential peeky peek at who might also be drawing or just be a comfy stream to be in. Oh no, not my stream. Twitch. Ooh, Nova's doing karaoke. But who else is also doing advertisement? Yeah, be gone. Who else is doing things? A lot of people are doing things. Shrimps 24/7. Oh, Alexion is up. Yeah, I'd prefer to like raid into someone else who's also like arting at the moment. And also maybe rigging. Yeah, they work at a model. They're very powerful. I'm not raiding it though. Yeah, let me just round out the edges of this. But yeah, next stream I'm probably... I feel like gaming. I'll be a gamer this time. Maybe Noita. Or maybe a spooky game, because spooky month is upon us. There's been a lot of spooky games released. Or I could finish, not finish, but continue playing, what's that game where it feels like a work simulator? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Voices of the Void. That was fun. I just wonder if I remembered the controls. That game's so weird, but it's weirdly immersive. I liked it. Or I'll just do more Noita. 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 I freaking love Noita. Alas, Noita doesn't love me. It sure does love killing me. Everyone, really. Oops. I'm still in the middle of that one run since my last stream. I wonder if I'll remember everything. I think I was trying to go for Godhood? Question mark? Or whatever. Basically just not dying. I want to ascend into immortality so I can touch a very spicy hot ball of gas. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's take a look at the backside though. Yeah, we could clean that up a wee bit. What is this serious? Noider. Okay. Yeah, I should make that Discord sharing channel. For like things talked about on stream. So it doesn't look weird in general, just being pasted out nowhere. Or maybe not, I don't know. Recommendation channel. Share, look at this channel? I don't know, maybe it's both. We'll see. I'll just call it look at this, maybe. Let's flesh this out. Ooh, it's alpha locked. Okay. And then maybe color this like light blue. It doesn't have to be black. Or maybe not light blue, maybe like a dark blue. Oops. We alpha lock, and alpha lock, and then we fill, and then we fill. Yeah. Maybe the direction should be more upwards, though? Ah. Yeah, so it'd probably come out of the mouth like this. Blah. Blah. Refreshing. Yummy. Tasty, tasty leaf juice. Oh, the tail looks funky, but I'll probably fix that later. No, I fix it now. I feel like it could be a little wee bit shorter, or maybe more inwards. Yeah, honestly, shorter probably looks better. Long looks a little too long. Jojo, hello. Considering the head position, probably upwards. Yep. I'll probably curve it a little too. Yeah, hello. I'm about to end soon, but welcome. It probably needs a curve. Oh wait. Perfectionism brain at work. Yeah, far away it's fine. Maybe I could like tighten the curve edges. Is your avatar a bat? I am wolf. Oh wait, we have the command for that. Was it wolf? I forgot. There we go. I suppose my ears are pretty dang big. And bat designs tend to be like off E. And I'm kind of purple. But no. I'm dog. Wolf. Dog. Wolf. Bark. Something like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think. Could probably curve up a little bit more. Or maybe... yeah, maybe here. Just leaving it here is fine. Probably lower it here, like to the center of the mouth. Right, this is probably where it'd end up. Yeah, okay. Save. I gotta think of how to set up the cup still. It's a little brain hurty right now, but yeah, that's for future Faf to worry about. Let me go look first how I do raid. Yeah, thanks for coming. I'll probably be adjusting the Discord channels, probably add like a Faf, please check out this series or game or whatever thing. Oh yeah, and watch parties. I might consider doing a watch party for next week, but schedule might be busy because we're trying to like restructure the kitchen. Future Faf. Dang you, past Faf. Yeah. I hate past Faf. Kill that guy. Let's see. Yeah, let's raid Alex Chopper. Very, very powerful rigger. Flash. Raid. Thanks for streaming, best doggo. Thank you, Ride. What the heck? Don't kill past Faf. That's messed up. True, I guess I would disappear myself if I were to like do time travel shenanigans and kill that Faf. Ah! Slap the Faf. The past Faf. Alright. Okay. Flash raid is ready. I'll be sending you guys over to Axion. Raid message is... Hydrate raid. Because we're sipping on tea. I'm sipping on tea. Digitally. And feel free to replace it with a bot. If you're not subbed. And catch you guys next time. Stream schedule will be the usual every Friday, but you know, if I feel the energy, I'll stream. So that'll be like a guerrilla thing. And catch you guys next time. Bye bye.